I got no service now.
You got
Huh?
Did you taste it?
It's good. Yeah, this is good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I sorry. I didn't hear it.
I'm like, this is good, Chad. You like,
Somewhere else.
I don't see her.
I'm coming.
Because it won't start till so we have another person joining.
What is this is Blab?
Mm-hmm.
You got to be on the computer for Blab?
You can be on your phone.
Oh. I can't look at no service.
AT&T sucks. Monkey balls.
Who you got?
Big hairy ones.
Who you got? Who's
Sprint.
your character? Sprint?
Everybody talk about Sprint, but my shit works. My shit works.
Monkey balls. That motherfucker, I go downstairs, rock down there. Huh?
He's sleepy?
Nah, no. Like when I'm tucking himself out.
He don't have this much activity.
He don't get this much activity.
Mm-hmm. That's what I do, man.
Trying to see. So it's if we turn it around the other way, do you think the light will be better? Because it should be in front of me, not behind me, right?
Well, I mean, if you just keep it like that, like where you're not, like if you're blocking it out. Yeah, is it right there?
Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that?
Rock.
Oh.
His water bottle. His water thing.
His water thing.
Mm-hmm. I thought she said she was joining us.
I am, but they keep signing me in as you. Give me a second.
That's when you know too many people got access to your stuff.
I don't need that extra.
That's when you know you need to change up your passwords. Everybody logging in, they shit is you. That's how they be threatening me. They be like, we do have all your passwords. Isn't that terrible?
Who said that?
Sporty and Chan. Be like, okay, keep talking. Remember, we do have all your passwords. They like to your everything, your emails, your Facebook, your everything.
What is that?
What is what?
That sound.
That's him moving his water thing
It sounds
around.
like it's coming from over there. Where Chan is at?
He's right below you.
I know. It sounds like it's coming from over there.
Because my house is hollow.
Over there. You know you can do it from your phone.
No, I can't do it from my phone. Remember the application for mine on
The Android?
No, one for my I ain't even gonna start that one.
Oh, now he tripping.
Who?
The boy down.
Because you said his name.
I think he hears somebody.
He start barking. He whining because he wants out, and he know we up here. So that's what that's about. I'm being a big baby.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, my system is slow as hell right here.
Well, you can come over here and just turn your volume down. That way it'll make,
I don't think it's any better over here. I'm just be truthful enough.
I'm at 100%. See that? I'm at 100%.
Where you see it? Oh, your Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, because let me see. Because you at 100%. I ain't even got no phone service no more. Like nothing there. It shit just went out. Is it a TV on?
Yes.
Okay, that's what the fuck it was. I'm like, I know I hear somebody talking. Yeah, I ain't got no motherfuckers.
It's like on Scandal when remember they shut down the grid when the president's daughter got caught up in that sex scandal.
Oh yeah.
They shut that. That's not this season, girl. That was like 3 seasons ago.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen the new season.
This isn't from this season.
Oh no, I do remember that.
Yeah, that shit was from.
I'm like, yeah.
That was from at least a season ago. Yeah. Not last season. I'm talking about one before that.
Mm-hmm. She tripping. That's what I'm saying.
I used to watch that show.
You did?
I don't watch TV no more. I got to get back into it.
That's rock.
Yeah. I done downloaded all this stuff.
What stuff? What else you got?
Photo, grid, pics, art. Hair school.
I don't know what Pixar is.
It's just stuff that you can, you can take your pictures and then you can do stuff to them, add captions and shit like that.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to just get Wi-Fi only through AT&T Uverse, but it's not even available in my area. It's just all Xfinity. I don't like Xfinity. Plus, I owe them money. Huh?
AT&T can go to hell 2 floors up. Now downstairs is still an AT&T.
She got mad at them, cussed them out, told them disconnect the service. Forgot, but I work from home because she was on the tirade. Shanzilla went on the tirade, and I'm like, bitch, I still gotta work. God damn, but you can try to call her back. So I call her back. I get them to get everything situated, but then they're like, oh shoot, the order to disconnect has already been through. She said, oh well, but I'm like, bitch, I'm missing money. Well, you might feel vindicated for going off and acting a fool. You're costing me money. Like
I get costing money anyway.
No, because they were getting ready to turn it back on. I don't care how many ways you try to twist it. It's just, what is the problem, Shan?
I can't sign out of your account for whatever reason.
Something going on because my phone service is jumping in and out. Conspiracy, nigga.
It will not let me sign out of your account.
What? When you say it, what are you talking about? It what?
My computer. Every time I try to go, I'm in your account and I'm trying to log out.
What account are you in? Is my question.
What's your Wi-Fi code? You know it.
You gotta tell them now.
What's the network? Wired 785? 88. What's the password?
I'm about to, the password is what?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Like what?
I'm about to give it to you, Craighead.
No, I was going along with you.
Oh, exactly.
Like the password work.
Exactly.
What? Yeah, that's the password. What's the password? Yes.
Yes.
Like what? Yes, motherfucker.
That's exactly
the
what
password is what? I don't know, motherfucker. I'm asking you.
Right. What is it? What?
Exactly.
There it is. Sent. Well, the text came through.
The text came through after it chimed after the motherfucker came on the screen. That's what this thing be doing. You saw the text come through.
I just looked over. I thought
text come through like this, and then it was bling. Like, this motherfucker is dumb. Now I ain't got no service. I'm trying to get this Wi-Fi going. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Anytime this year, child.
Stop it, Rock.
These niggas fuck up a wet dream. Rock, knock it off.
Okay, how do I get the fuck out of this? Hold on.
Where are you?
I'm on YouTube, and it won't let me go back to the home page. What the fuck?
Because you don't have no service. That's why your battery going dead. You have all the damn apps still open.
Yeah. And the other day, I was like, man, my phone's had everything up. I forgot because I usually clear it out like every night. Okay, there we go. The Alberino analysis. Oop.
She's taking the fun out of this game.
I'm not trying to. That's your fucking people that won't let me log in to nowhere else but through your thing.
She keeps saying, my people. What people are you talking about?
I'm talking about the same people that I'm trying to log into. It keeps taking me to your page.
In Blab?
Yes.
Well, why don't...
And I keep trying to come out of it and it's saying that. Okay. Are you going to lock up? Okay. You keep hitting sign in with Twitter. Hit my picture.
Picture, sign out.
Foamy the Squirrel.
To me on any of your other tabs. That's what I'm trying to do. For whatever reason.
Okay,
it's
do it from Firefox. So we're from a different, or IE. Do it from a different browser.
Go west to forge new connections to create what they don't even imagine.
Fuck you, stupid people! Fuck you all for clicking on every comment, blog, and post on the planet with your stupid one-dimensional
You never heard
Foamy.
Foamy the Squirrel?
Foamy the Squirrel.
These are
It's about topics you know nothing about. Every time I read a news article that's dumb enough to allow people to post a comment, all you see is page after page of people who have read the headline only and decided to write out a whole rant based on the one sentence they actually read. More often than not, when I read the comments, I have to reply, hey, ass-licker, you didn't read the whole article, and every complaint, loophole, or technicality you feel the need to bitch about has been resolved in said article.
you would like Foamy
Oh, Jesus.
Why?
because Foamy has the same mindset as us. Like motherfucker, like he like I love this
Spend
dude.
less time trying to suck your own dick and finish reading the story. Then you can write a response. P.S. Your mom hates you. As a rule, one should not start posting comments based on a knee-jerk reaction to a headline. Newsflash: mimes destroy conceptual art. How dare you say mimes destroy conceptual art? Being a mime takes a particular set of skills that the writer of this article clearly doesn't understand. His inability to grasp the subtle nuances of the mime arts makes him an ignorant man and thus renders his opinions moot on the topic.
Oh, they're people. Look it, they're people. Yeah, but they won't join. I need somebody to join before it can start.
Where you see people at?
Right there. And see right there.
All 4 people. The Dr. Vibe Show. Miss L. Cartagena.
So now we all have to sift through 30 pages of unwarranted anger just to maybe.
Maybe. I love this dude, man.
Foamy.
My logic is infallible. You would like Foamy.
I would.
Like he like the shit that we talk about, like motherfucker, look. If you don't like the way that he talks about shit, it's common sense. He be cussing. It's everything.
Common sense.
Like this one is a mic check for the video games. Have you seen that one? Oh, this motherfucker be going off. He goes off on just the simplest thing. He went off about gay marriage, and he was on point.
Blocks, pipes, half pipe.
What'd you say?
No, I laugh.
I love gaming online. It's a fun, interactive experience that brings together people from all corners of the globe to participate in competitive.
I don't know if they can see me or not.
However,
Do you-
there's always a handful of
Can they see us? I don't think they can see us.
no concept of how to work their simple gaming consoles. It all starts with the mic. No matter what game I'm playing, there's always some clown who's like, yo, anybody got a mic?
I'm not finna
Anybody
get.
got a mic? Anyone
I'm turning off your phone.
Hey,
Anybody got a mic? Anybody got a mic? Come
this
on.
motherfucker is funny, man.
Is it logging you in now?
It's doing something.
Is it up to a purple screen saying it's fine?
It's something.
How does that
Just
happen?
waiting.
What is, oh, it's doing
I'm
something.
waiting.
Foamy, my logic is infallible.
Rocked out with somebody's ring on.
Hmm.
You know, all of this right here is still being recorded.
Oh,
They can't see it, but it's being recorded.
it's being recorded.
Yeah, I'm recording it.
Oh.
Oh, it's being recorded.
Anybody got a mic? This will go on for about 5 minutes before some other.
Why don't you make that a ringtone for you?
This is how dope this is. This dude got 4,000 thumbs up and only 44 thumbs down. His videos be
10%.
on. No,
Almost 10%.
no, 4,000 and
A
44.
point 10%.
I mean, that's 1%.
A tenth of percent.
Yeah,
A tenth.
like a little more than 1%.
Yeah.
Like 1.4%. But still,
This is
like that's nothing. If somebody say, "Hey, we're gonna give you 1.4% discount on the purchase,"
depending on what the purchase
like
is.
motherfucker, that's not even a damn. That's not even a tax.
depending on what the
All
purpose
right.
is.
Now, where are you for me to
Type in my you can either check Twitter and do the link because I tweeted you, or you can type in my URL, which is blab.im.
How to make bacon tea.
Dot /
flavored
Kiki
tea.
_ Richardson.
Oh, wait.
Oh, she really knows. Take the fun.
Vaginal deep fryer.
What?
On their mic.
Vaginal?
Everyone's
He
ear
be going
with their
off.
100 decibel verbal assault.
What does vaginal have to do with
He
anything?
said vaginal deep fryer. Like this it's so funny.
No one wants to hear you.
Nobody wants to hear you.
Now you have a perpetual ringing in your ears loud enough to drown out the frag grenades in your game.
Oh wait, this is my favorite one. I'm sorry, but you gotta hear it. And I'll fast forward to the point.
You ever have one of those days where you're just pissed off at
You
everything?
just listen.
Doesn't matter the reason.
You
Maybe
can I'm
somebody
telling you,
stole
you
your
can
cat.
vibe with
Maybe
this.
somebody picked his nose and wiped it on your shopping cart. Maybe
Ew.
someone got the last copy of Big Booty Quarterly from your local newsstand, leaving you high and dry for the weekend. Whatever the reason, you're pissed. The day drags on and you're now seething at the idea of someone else molesting your copy of Big Booty Quarterly, and then, suddenly, you bump into a friend who requests your company for lunch. So you go to some papaya place that serves hot dogs and catch up on whatever the fuck this loser is doing with his life. As you lose interest, your mind wanders, and you fantasize about the many ways you can kill this prick with the untouched hot dog you reluctantly purchased solely on this douchebag's request. So, as the inane conversation slowly chips away at your cordial facade, your friend is starting to notice that you're not particularly in a good mood and proceeds to half-heartedly inquire about your day. What's up, man? You seem to be in a bad mood. So, you respond with a, yeah, just one of those days, not delving into too much detail about how you should be at home whacking off the big booties, instead of listening to this waste of space gab on about his trip to the hair spa. You need to cheer up, man. There we go. The ever well-meaning friend starts doling out some contrived mantra containing the phrases, lighten up, be happy, cheer up, chill out, relax, don't dwell.
They can hear this.
Folks, shut the fuck up. When people in a bad
Wait, I think they can hear this.
don't want to
Those people? Wait.
That's
Hey.
No, nobody wants to watch that on the lab.
Why not? They still listening.
He said, yes, I can.
Oh, he can hear it? Hell no.
Y'all go ahead and talk.
Can you please just join
I
the
am trying.
Oh, she told y'all go ahead and talk. We know we can go ahead and talk, but I'm like, come on.
Can they hear us?
Yes, clearly, if they can hear that.
Oh, man. Okay.
Can y'all see us? Because all this time we've been sitting here just yammering on, and I didn't know if y'all could see us. So I hope I didn't. Okay. That's crazy. Hey, everybody. I'm Kiki.
Hey, Timon Kyle Durrett, how y'all doing? So I'm turning my phone down.
This my people right here.
What up?
Sorry, Mr. Wake Up Better. Apparently, I didn't wake up and know better. That was Foamy the Squirrel. He's been trying to convince me. Actually, that's actually pretty funny. That the entire time you've been playing Foamy the Squirrel, telling me how much I would like Foamy the Squirrel. And these people have been listening to Foamy the Squirrel. So for those of you guys who were listening to Foamy the Squirrel.
Foamy is the business, man. Foamy's off the chain.
Okay, this is Tree's first time. Timon Kyle Durrett. This is his first time on Blab. So this is a little weird for him. We just introduced him to Periscope about maybe 30 minutes ago. He did his first Periscope.
Yep.
And so I'm going to kind of give him a small tutorial. Then I'm going to ask him some questions because I have some questions pertaining to dating and what guys are doing nowadays to let women know that they're interested.
I guess so.
So I just wanted to get the male's perspective on it. As a coach, I mean, I pretty much know that part, but I just want to hear it. Tree,
Yeah.
just so you know, right here on the left-hand side tells us what the name of it is, right?
Right.
And it says, tell a little bird, I can tweet it. And then it'll come up here in my Twitter feed.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Right.
And then you see where it says that. We're not talk about that, right?
Okay.
And see up here, I can change this And I can also see how many people are in here and all
Right.
that other stuff, right?
Mhm.
And so over here is our chat room. It says, oh, not my line. My mama said I'm too young to date. So this is the chat where we can actually talk to them and reply. And these hands here are when you give people props. So if Chan ever joins,
Right.
we can give her props if she
Okay.
ever says anything. See, they're giving me props.
They are giving you mad props.
Yes.
That's a lot of props.
Yes, that's 28, 29,
you got
30.
you got like
Lots of props.
you got exponentially growing props.
Yes. So that's how it works.
Okay. 48 props in like 4 seconds.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty nice, huh?
That's 12 props per second.
Yes. And so now when people want to join in, like say for instance, Wake Up Better wanted to be nice, he can ask to take this open seat. And then we would let him in and he would be on video.
Oh.
And we would be talking to him.
You gonna let him in?
He has to ask.
Oh. Okay.
We have an open seat. So if you want to take it, come get it. They probably like, oh, see?
Cousin Jan.
Cousin Jan.
Oh,
See,
that's
now we
enough
have,
seat.
right. So it's a total of 4. So we're waiting as soon as Cousin Chan joins,
Okay.
we could start our conversation
All right.
with her. But we could continue to talk in the meantime.
Okay.
Because they could still see us and hear us.
Okay.
All right. So I have a question for you.
Right.
The last question I asked you when we were on Periscope was, did you have any regrets?
Right.
And you said what you said.
Yeah.
If they want to know what you said, they're going to have to go follow you on Periscope, which is Timon Kyle Durrett. So I'm going to tweet it right now. I mean, post it in our thing here. And if I could spell it right, though.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's where y'all would find him on Periscope, also on Twitter, and on Facebook.
And Instagram.
Instagram. So
Yep.
we're trying to get him to get blab. So y'all be nice.
I'm just figuring it out.
And so as soon as Chan gets connected, she will join us.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Why I can't be
Your Wi-Fi signal, I think, maybe.
Oh, it's pretty up there, pretty good.
Well, anywho, so I had a very interesting thing happen to me the other day.
Mm-hmm.
The other day, I got a text message,
Mm-hmm.
and it said, "Hey, what's going on?"
Right.
I said, "Who the hell is this?" I didn't recognize the number, and I'm like, "Who the hell is this?" And they were like, "Laugh out loud. This is such and such." Now, to let you know, this was someone who I worked with. They said, "Is she even in the room with y'all?" Yeah, she's in the room with us. So,
Oh, you talking about them talk? I thought this was what they said in the text message.
No,
to you.
read.
Okay.
It makes you kind of ADD-ish because you kind of respond to the other stuff too.
Gotcha.
So it was someone that I used to work with,
Mm.
and that I was actually their superior.
No.
Okay.
Mm.
And so, you know, they were just asking how everything was, whatever. It's been over a year or so
Right.
that I talked to this person or whatever. And so says, well, you know, now that we don't work together, you know, can I speak freely or whatever? I said, okay, yeah, sure. Well, shoot, go.
Right.
But I'm giving 1-word answers. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Because I don't really know you. You somebody, you know what I mean? I don't know you.
How do you get your number?
Well, you work together, whatever. It's like I said,
so it was recent.
if I'm your boss
Right.
and you're gonna be late, you need to be able to contact me and tell me, hey,
That you're
I'm
gonna
be
be
late.
late.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's that kind of situation.
Right.
So long story short, when he said, can I speak openly? He replies with a tweet that says, when can I come visit you? I don't know you.
Oh.
I don't know you.
Like you know him from work, but not like.
I've never even because you know I do everything virtually.
Oh.
So I've never even met you.
Got it. So how would he even know that he wants to meet you?
I don't know.
Some strange folks out here, man.
Right. So they said I can hear in the background. That's fine. You can hear in the background. She said, I'm here, but my camera isn't. They said, oh, #stalker. That's what he is.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, well, I don't know where this is coming from, but
Right.
you know, whatever. So then he goes on, and then he jumps to, well, you know, something about being bad. And I was like, well, I don't know what that means. So then he was like, well, I can be kind of blunt and this, that, and the other and explicit. What's up to Dogtown Drive? And especially if the topic is sexual in nature. Right. I said, what? Wait, what? I'm like, why did that conversation?
Let's see what happened.
Uh-oh. That's why you have to turn yours down. No, we can hear you. They can hear you through mine. Okay.
They can hear that over there.
Yeah,
okay.
Y'all can hear Chan, can't y'all? If you say something, Chan.
Can y'all hear me? It's fine.
Okay, you can either put in your headphones. Yeah.
Okay. This is what I think happened. Starting off, you do a lot of stuff virtually. This dude, whoever he is, if it is in fact a he, could be somebody else. I don't know. He probably looked you up because of the show, saw you, and was like, "Yeah, don't care if you know what he looked like. he wanna." I'm telling you.
Is that how you approach somebody though? I mean, that's really presumptuous to say, when can I come visit you? I've never talked to you outside of a working environment. So, huh? I went to audio only.
That's what I'm looking at.
Y'all can't see us?
You can't see me? I'm asking the other people. You're the one having connection issues over there. I just want to make sure, because I'm the host. If I go out, then you should get the host bar. So I'm just trying to see. They said they can see both.
No,
all right.
Okay. Cool. Wake up better. Appreciate it. And yeah, that is creepy.
Yeah.
Somebody I want to meet you.
No, come visit you.
Yeah.
Not meet you. Now that's different. If you like, you know what, I really want to meet you. We worked together. It was on the verge. That might have been different. But when can I come visit you?
Right. So here's the deal. From a man's standpoint, you probably need to let him know. I would say, this is real, because I'm just saying, sometimes you gotta pull out, you gotta play the same game. You gotta do the mirror effect. Like, if you're gonna be creepy, I'm gonna be creepy too. So send stuff like, well, as soon as I finish sacrificing this goat, I'm gonna text you back or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, oh, and if he be like, all right, bet. if he's like, all right, bet. Then you might need to call the cops. This dude's still coming. Oh, she sacrificed goats too?
Oh, this
awesome.
Is the best baby in heaven.
I love her.
Right.
Because to me, like, if I ain't never met nobody, if I've never met a person.
Mm-hmm. All you've ever heard was my voice.
I'm telling you, she heard your voice and what he did, and he went and he saw something about devil's apple. And
Kevin, we can see your eyebrow. You all right?
What's up?
You about 12 years old. Nothing. He 12 years old. Go ahead. That wasn't him. That wasn't him.
Okay. I'm like, is that him? I'm about to say, I'm about to go. He done found you.
That's not him.
I'm like, he done found you. He go Cousin Chan.
That's Cousin Chan.
So,
oh God.
No, it is. I've had some experiences.
Can I tell you what I said to him?
Okay, yeah. Tell us.
I asked him. I said, under worst circumstances, will that conversation ever get to something sexual in nature? I was like, what's going on? Have you been drinking? That's what I said.
He had one of my drinks.
And he said, ha, no.
This is all text message.
All via text message.
Okay.
He said, ha, no. And I said, okay. Oh, thank you, Kevin. He tweeted it. Kevin tweeted it. See? Do you see that?
It's 8 o'clock.
And that's my computer telling us what time it is. You see, Kevin tweeted it.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah. So I gotta figure that out.
I said, listen, I'm bitch. That's okay, baby. He said he was visually impaired. They said creepy computer whisper. Everything around me is creepy.
I'm not creepy. But
Yeah, so
this dude we talking about it.
Yeah,
It's
so I said, under what circumstance? He was like, well, I'm just saying I wanted you to know it in advance. So I'm like, dude, I don't even know what you look like. I don't know nothing about you. I'm like, don't,
Right.
So he was like, well, hold on a minute. He sent me a picture.
Uh-oh.
And if anybody of y'all who have ever watched me with Cousin Chan, why she put her camera right there so they can see the back of us on this camera? That is so weird.
It's all.
That looks so weird. That is so weird that angles us from the front and the back. But whatever. You really make me look little though. I look like a little teeny tiny kid. I look like a little teeny tiny kid.
Yeah. I look like one of them people off of Prometheus.
I look like a kid. He looked like some big ass giant. But anyway, so he sent me a picture. And so for anybody of you guys who have watched it with Cousin Chan, y'all know we are quick to put somebody on blast. This dude, Chance, had a sweat hog at the club, and he was texting her. I put his number up there, so they started prank texting him. And he talking, thinking he's talking to her. Dumbass, right? So we catfished him live on air.
Oh. Okay.
So he said, see the picture?
Yeah, I want to see the picture.
Y'all want to see the picture? They said, y'all want to see it? I'm gonna wait. Let's see. Mm-hmm. They like, yeah.
I want to see it. I knew they do.
Y'all ain't nothing. Y'all are nothing. Y'all so wrong. So he sends me this picture. And it's the weird.
Wait, let me see it first. Don't show him yet.
He has to approve if I can show it or not.
I mean, I don't know if that's your speed or not. You don't look serial killer-ish, but then again, people probably thought the same thing about Jeff Dahmer.
Or Ted Bundy.
Yeah, so I don't know. What's that say? Somebody coming in?
Dogtown Drive. Okay, let's see here. Oh no, wait. Let's see what Dogtown Drive has to say.
Well, I just wanted you guys to be able to see what I look like and say thank you for this because it's been funny, real. Hello, hi. It's been funny. It's real. I really like that I can see the front of you and the back of you. This is the coolest bar I've ever been in.
But you see how little I look next to him? He's 6'5.5".
Well, what are you gonna do when he's 6'5.5"?
Yeah, but you really make me look like a teeny midget.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
Yeah. How about that? Is that better? I'm kind of shrunk down.
I'm 5'2".
I mean, you're not tall.
It's okay. It's okay. So is it okay if I show the picture?
That's up to you, man. I don't know.
You said let you look at it first.
I just wanted to see it. Just be like, I make sure it ain't one of my homies or nothing.
If it was one of your homies, I'd be like, look.
Yeah, if it was one of my homies, I'd be like,
only one person said I should show it.
It's not a penis, is it?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, let's see.
I would have completely out. Yeah, this will be a whole nother blab.
Yeah, blast.
Okay, so this face right here.
Oh man.
I'd never seen on my own.
Fair.
So he sends me this after. Now it would have been nice if he'd sent me this first before saying, when can I come visit you?
Right. Because he's kind of cute.
You think he's kind of cute? Where are you?
I'm in Texas, but I'm married.
Oh, see? Yeah, well, he's in another southern state. I won't say which one, but he's in another southern state. But my question to all of this is that how guys are approaching women these days? Do they think women are that thirsty for a man or to have somebody, that they would?
Some of them are. I'm going to tell you what happens. Some guys they cast a wide net and hoping to see, if I'm fishing for tuna, I'm going to cast a wide net. And I'm hoping to get some tuna, but I know I'm gonna get something else. And I'm like, oh man, if this carp or this swordfish like me, then I might holler at that too. That's what they do. That's what guys do. Man, we're hunter gatherers. Some of us, but some of us didn't take the whole course. They got the cliff notes. They didn't know how. They didn't learn from the best people. You got some coaches in sports that are real good. You got other coaches. That's why your team's losing because your coaching ain't good. So this dude figured, okay, I see somebody sexy. I think I'm sexy. I'm gonna tell her I want to meet her, and she's gonna say yeah.
But I don't know under what circumstances.
And that's the guy that you catfished?
I didn't know. This is a different guy. Let me tell you about that. If you follow me on Periscope or you follow me on Facebook, if you follow me on Facebook, I'm gonna show you my Facebook.
Let me grab my pen. Yeah, you got a sign. Let me grab my pen.
Okay. I would get her pen, but while she's doing that, everybody else can look. If y'all follow me on Facebook,
Kiki.
Yep.
All right. What's your Periscope handle? Is it
same thing?
Are you at the original?
No, that would be Cousin Chan. I'm on Twitter at Periscope. What am I? Kiki Richardson. It's the same thing. So just look for Kiki Richardson and look at this face right there. So this is my Facebook page, and I do also my mentions, Facebook mentions, because we can do live streaming through this app because I'm a part of the blue check. I'm verified. I'm Facebook famous.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know how that happened. Somebody fucked up, but that's okay. I'm gonna let them. No. So if you kind of scroll through some of the videos, one night Cousin Chan, who was the original truth, we had gone out to this club. Mm-hmm. And there was this dude. He was such a bugaboo. He was a sweat hog. And he was tried so hard. This fool told her, I don't leave messages because I got oil money. That's what he said.
What is that supposed to mean?
That means that he's too important that you need to take his calls. I'm not leaving no message for you and waiting for you to call me back. You need to be available. Look at her face. Say it.
I don't answer numbers. I don't know. You better leave a message.
That's what he told her.
But you got the thing about it is that it's social conditioning. You have some women who, and it's unfortunate because you got some guys and some women, they fall for that. They believe what they're being told. You know, girl came up talking to me at this party, and she was like, me and my nephew, we thought it was a reunion for fraternities and sororities. So we went. This was a college party. So this girl walked up to me, telling me something, aren't you a little old to be in here? And I said, I'm on duty. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, yeah. So just, I'm trying to be, low key. I don't want nobody to know that we up in here, working. Next thing you know, folks walking up to me telling me something, you a cop? They believe stuff. I'm like, ain't no damn cop. Ain't no college party. You know what I'm saying? I could have been, but I wasn't. But people, they think that that's what works for them. If I tried something 100 times and it never worked, I might be that persistent to say one day it's gonna work. But then sometimes I'm like, if I tried it a couple times and it didn't work, okay, I'm gonna move on to the next thing.
But there's no way this man could have thought saying to a woman, I got oil money, so I don't leave a message, that she would be like, oh, let me give you my phone number, or let me. No, it's kind of like, well, okay,
well,
don't answer the call.
Why don't you use some of that oil money and buy my drinks and food tonight? Then maybe
he didn't buy not one stick of drink. Here's the video, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how we catfished him. Yes, I'm gonna show y'all how we catfished him on Periscope. I literally put his phone number up on the screen, and one of the listeners on Periscope was like, y'all should prank text him. And of course,
what's up, M. Dot, the poet, and D Trucking?
What's up, y'all? So of course we were like, why not? For shits and giggles, let's go ahead and do it. So we then we actually blended platforms. We literally had somebody on the phone, had him on speakerphone, and was talking to him while we were periscoping it all. So, see me say you calling him? Wait, I'm trying to get there. Oh gosh, this is hilarious, guys. I don't know why weirdos like this, but nothing is sacred with us. We don't give a shit. Hold on. Wait. Oh, that usually happens when you start holding the phone.
What happened, Dogtown Drive? You
Shay, you there? Oh, you. She went to poor internet signal. Can
you still see us, Dogtown?
I see everybody. Yeah.
Okay, we can't see you.
Y'all see. Can we put his number on Periscope? I don't give a shit. It's him. Y'all should call and prank him. Hold on, let me get it so y'all can see it. I don't give a shit. Y'all see that? Y'all call and prank him. Prank him all night long.
all night long.
Cause he want to be up calling motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's his number.
Wait.
All night.
Why is it won't hold still?
All night long.
No, it keeps flipping.
They said prank text him. He don't know y'all. That's him. He texted her. He said, "Hey, oh, this is his name.
His name is Will.
Oh.
Hey, baby, really?
Yeah.
I
I don't know you.
Baby, this Will from New York.
And
Will from New York. Your ass from Nigeria.
Let me
And
tell
you
you
about to get pranked by a bunch of people." He said, "Put the number up again."
Okay.
Look at her face. She's looking like, oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can't see
I
it.
can't see it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, here it is.
we're just gonna say for the record,
I don't know what it is.
this is when you come on our scope and you do something stupid, we put your ass on blast.
Cause that nigga told
Thirsty ass.
hold on, let me just let you know. That nigga told me that he's from Chicago.
They laughing.
New York.
He got oil money. They laughing.
Similar, well, wait, because
I told
that's your with the cold weather.
them niggas is from my world.
Well, wrong ass niggas.
Them niggas is from my world.
You sure use the N-word a lot, cousin Chair.
Somebody texted me now talking about, guess that's a no. No, not right now, bitch. It's late.
Right, yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
See, this is what you have to do in the world, right?
Okay, yeah.
Hilarious.
Okay.
Wait, I'm about to fast forward.
Kiki, 5 seconds to type it. Then shit.
I'm going to fast forward to the actual.
You
Hold
need to
on.
be ready.
How did we get
That's what I was saying. Somebody else needs to say.
Nigeria?
I don't know.
Okay, Bob.
I'm gonna just let y'all know real
It's time to
quick.
go. That's really shit.
These two
You done come from a phone
right
for a
here,
number?
y'all don't want
Okay, how
to
about
slip
this?
up
I'm about to walk. We about to walk in
and
the
do
house.
that. These are my bulldogs. They went and
Wait, here it goes.
set some stuff straight for me.
He do not think I'm. But
Wait.
Oh my God, he thinks that you're her. Seriously?
How did you do it?
You calling from a totally different.
Oh, there it
you
is.
come from a 404 number.
Flip it
but I
upside
said
down.
I was from Chicago.
What a moron.
So the
Y'all need to do live. We do have Blab. Follow me on Blab, Kiki_Richardson. So blab.im/Kiki_Richardson.
Yeah.
He calls me baby. This would be,
Yeah, that's what you keep calling me.
this would you be.
Somebody actually had called him at this point, and they're on the phone with him.
Okay, I'm sure.
Okay. What's
What's
Blab?
Blab? Go to Blab.
Oh, shush.
Blab is a platform.
Y'all are
Oh,
bad. This is funny.
Y'all understand what he's saying?
Well, let me ask you a few questions. What do you see yourself 5 years from now? What are your goals in life? Are you married currently? Do you have children? What's going on in your world?
I don't even know what the fuck he was saying.
You trying to get married and have kids right now?
Go and wait for the kids. I love that.
Yeah, we need to get.
Oh, we can talk.
I'm looking for about a third partner to do a threesome.
Hey,
This is a no.
Now,
Look, this nigga's still in my neighborhood.
let me just say this for the record. Now, the only time I put people on blast is when they do something really stupid. And to say something to somebody as dumb as, I don't take these messages, I got oil money.
That's a rap.
You were asking to get put on blast.
He's a rapper.
Like,
No, more like it was a rap.
like it was a rap, right? So that's why we did it. We wanted to let people know that was lame as hell. You can't come up to somebody. I mean, and this is what they did. They huddled. As soon as we came in the door, they were huddled up, like for real, like football, huddling, figured out their game plan. Me and Chad sit at the bar. We're minding our own business. Before I know, they swooped in like a bunch of vultures. And he never let go the whole night. Didn't buy her one drink.
That's whack.
And that's wait, same guy as Oil Money.
Yes, oil money. Didn't buy one drink.
Right.
That one drink.
Here's the deal, man.
On every what you call it? On every picture.
He's a bugger.
Photobombed all y'all pictures?
Yes. Oh, I'll show you. Go ahead, keep going.
I'm gonna tell you what.
I'm gonna show y'all what he looked like.
I'm gonna tell you for one, he sounds like he has an ACD. Yeah, for y'all who don't know what that is, it's an acronym that I came up with. It's called either an attention or affection craving disorder. They you know they do things that are not socially acceptable.
I'm glad you think that.
I mean, yeah, I mean they some guys do certain things. Plus, you gotta understand, somebody
I don't have to understand.
somebody
He need to understand.
somebody, you know, they kind of picked up on his energy, and he was able to use that, you know.
Well, he thought it was okay, so he did it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
He wrote up on the wrong too.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. He wanted some attention. We gave him some.
Yeah, you
But
did.
I'm glad, Trey, you said that because I'm just gonna call it as it is, and I'm getting ready to be real Archie Bunker-ish.
They can't hear you because you're not on the stream at all.
Oh, I'm not on the stream at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You gotta
I'll
come
walk
over here.
there.
Shan is she's
She's
went
coming.
ghost.
Incoming.
Okay, so I'm gonna be real Archie Bunker-ish.
Mm-hmm.
He was African, and he did African shit, which means he wants to grab and hold on and just be a looky-loo and a controller. I don't deal with Africans, and he was from Nigeria, even though he said he was from California,
New York,
or wherever the fuck he was from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not so much. You was from Africa, and you did African shit, and that's why I didn't talk to you. But now, are you still looking for the picture?
keep going. You talking?
Well, no, I'm just asking. Were you still looking for the picture of him being the
photo bomb.
the photo bomb?
Yeah.
Okay, well, why you doing?
I don't
that?
see why he wouldn't be a photo bomber. He looked like a. That's another picture.
Oh, that's another picture.
That's when we were.
That was some more photo bomb.
That's some more craziness we had going on in our lives at the time. And so, like everywhere we go, we've been videotaping it, and so people think it's funny for some reason. They think it's hilarious to watch.
I told you, y'all should have your own show.
But what?
We tried.
What would the show be about?
Y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, what the hell are all these other shows about that ain't scripted?
I can't find the can you find it, Chan?
But you know what? Another thing I was gonna say, you
Yes.
know, you have, you know, with the continual implementation and advents and enhancements of social media, a lot of people get this false sense of, from what I've gathered, a false sense of acceptance. They try to institute something that is not real, based on a cyber relationship. You know, some of this stuff for certain people is strictly for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, like us.
Yeah, and some people have a misconception of what that is and how to interact with people with these different with the different media. You know,
what I've noticed though is that the people who are the most socially inept are the ones who are always on social media.
Well,
and because it doesn't require
face-to-face contact.
Right. So for you to think that you could send me a message talking about when can I come visit you? I'm going to give you one of these. A certificate of stupidity. That's stupid as hell. It's not going to happen. You can't come visit me. I don't know you.
And another thing is, I think a lot of guys spend a lot of time and energy and money trying to impress someone instead of just meeting them. You know, what I do is, if I meet somebody, I'm like, hey, how you doing? You know, I'm not trying to be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm just taking a break from, you know, making all this money. I'm tired of making money. Like, I mean, when you hear certain phrases, you're like, okay, you're trying too hard. You know, you punching the clock, going hard in the paint. Women don't want to hear that.
They said, I'm tired of making all this money. And I'll be honest with you, a real woman who's got her stuff together, who's not tricked by all this verbiage about what a dude got. I mean, anybody can see through it. Like, dude, come on, man. You going way, way, way too hard. Like, you get people that start talking to you and using celebrities' name. Like, if you say Oprah, I know who Oprah is. Denzel, you know, Tiger. You know Tiger Woods.
Yeah. Be like, man, you know, like this one dude was like, yo, man, you know, man, Tree, I got to get in shape, man. I was talking to Floyd, man. He told me that I should get with you about getting the workout program. I'm like, Floyd, who? He's like, Mayweather. like I'm supposed to know that you know this dude. Then he goes, well, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and FaceTime him real quick, see what he say. I'm like, if you know Floyd Mayweather, who was a multi-millionaire athlete, top of his game, and he told you to ask me for a workout program, bro, you trying too hard. I'm not even a chick, bro. You trying to impress me. I don't care who you know. I don't care. So you got some guys who they've been socially conditioned to do certain things because sadly, at some point it worked. You know,
true.
I'll give you an example. There's a certain person that I know, and this was this person's method when this person, I won't say if this person is male or female.
Oh, damn. Okay.
But this person will go to.
If I guess it, would you say yes or no?
No, I will not.
Damn it.
This person will go up to a person that is of interest and say, and I don't mean to be vulgar, but this is what this person would say. Excuse me. What are the odds of us fucking tonight?
Whoa.
And I've seen it work twice. It worked. So that was this person's thing. I like doing this and it's working. So, you know, you got some folks who do that and it's worked for them. So if it worked one time, maybe it'll work again.
Wow.
But then you come up on a Kiki and a cousin Chan and realize my trickery, this stuff don't work.
Right.
You know, hey, what's up, Darcy Buchanan and what's that, Mikhail Nelson? Mikhail?
I think that's what it is.
Mikhail.
What's up, Lynn? I'm tweeting right now what you just said.
Yeah, what are the odds of us effing tonight? I mean, and I've seen it work. And I was like, wow, that's not my approach. You know? But when something works, some people will say, oh, this is my go-to method. And then
apparently it's only got to work once.
Yeah, for them to keep trying to do it. So,
Hi.
but some folks came up, you know, and rolled up on the wrong too. It was like, well, they just didn't get it. I'm gonna use the same method again on somebody else.
Yeah, well, you know, I'll be that bitch. I'll be all of that. And I'm gonna tell you about something that I posted on my wall yesterday. But for those of you guys who are just joining, I'm Kiki, and this is Timon Kyle Durrett. If you don't recognize his face from, do I need to give you a resume?
No,
I'm gonna name drop. No, I'm just kidding. Just get in the camera.
My beard makes my face look fat.
Actually, he had a movie screening this weekend in Chicago called Zodiac Sign.
Yup.
And so he just came and just dropped by the house. And so we just decided to hang out. So that's what y'all watching, me and my homeboy and cousin Chan, when she ever get her computer to come back in. Thank y'all for the props. Appreciate you. They said, hello, Tim.
What's up?
They must know you.
1, 2, 3, honey. What
they
up?
called you Tim.
Yeah. Well,
they must know you.
You just said my name.
I said Timon. She called you Tim. Like she know you. You know him.
You know.
You know him.
They might. I don't know who 1, 2, 3, honey is. But
I don't know either. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah. Wait, I do. I could find out.
Oh, see.
What? I could find out.
But like,
okay.
Going back to the whole thing, you got some cats. You know, it went from, you know, now they don't have to go. Excuse me, Miss Lady, baby girl, sweet thing. Come here, let me holler at you.
Miss
They
Lady.
can just.
You know. The funny thing is, I only heard in Chicago somebody say Miss Lady. Miss Lady.
Sweet thing.
I ain't never heard Miss Thing, but I heard it was always Miss Lady, Doc, and Lovely. That's always I heard in Chicago.
Hey, you know,
anyway, sounds is chocolate.
You know, saying stuff like, "Hey, did it hurt?" Like what? When you fell from heaven.
Oh,
like, come on,
man.
don't do that.
No.
If I could switch the alphabet around, I'd put you and I together.
Oh, really?
Is that? Somebody tell me that that's corny. Come on now. You know, yeah. 1, 2, 3, honey. Yeah, Miss Thing. Hey, Miss Thing. But that's what people's mamas would call girls in the neighborhood.
That was
like,
fast.
Oh yeah, Miss Thing over there.
Yeah, because she was fast.
Mm-hmm.
She was fast. But look here.
Oh, see, she said corny. Yeah, it's
absolutely
corny. Right?
Corny. Okay, so this post came up on through my timeline the other day, and what happened was there was a big debate. When I saw it, I was like, my eyebrow went up. I was like, right? I was like, this is going to be a topic for conversation at some point. Mm-hmm. And so I read through everything, and I was like, okay, because I already knew based on what was said, it was going to be a women versus men kind of thing. Mm-hmm. This is the post. Money only impresses lazy girls. When a woman works hard, and a man with money is just a bonus, not a ladder to upgrade. So, of course, you know, you had the fellas like, yeah, right? And then you had the ladies like, see, right? So, I didn't comment on the thread. I just went into investigative mode. Because, you know, I always wonder when I see people post certain things, I try to see if there's a pattern of what it is that they're posting, right? Because you get a clearer picture of who you're dealing with, or what, you know, you can see if a posing is a poser, or, you know, that kind of stuff based on, you know, the kind of, if every picture they have up is them, you know, getting a selfie with a celebrity, they know they don't know. You know what I mean? That they just happen to get a selfie with. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So I posted this to see what the conversation would be, right? So I said, since I'm all about the uncomfortable conversations, I thought I'd stir the pot on this one. After seeing this post, I scrolled through the comments, and there was a contentious debate between men and women on the validity of this post. Upon further review of this guy's profile, my initial suspicion was confirmed. The poster, the person who posted this, identified himself as self-employed. And that's translated as unemployed for somebody who's a poser on Facebook because they're insecure about their station in life, right? Because if you're self-employed, you would then give where you're self-employed to, right? You would have your company name or your business, right? You don't just say self-employed and don't have anything else. So that was like, ding, ding, ding. He ain't got no job, right?
Well, they could be a
Ding,
stripper.
ding, ding.
Right.
Yeah.
So, while I understand, you know, that the point, I understood the point of this post. You know, money only impresses lazy girls. When a woman works hard, a man with money is a bonus, not a ladder to the upgrade, right? Now, me being a grammar Nazi and all that other stuff, you said money only impresses lazy girls. Girls, but then you follow it up with when a woman works hard. You're talking about two different entities here, so it invalidates your post in and of itself, just right there.
Well, he's lumping them all together.
But you're saying girls and women,
right?
Girls and women do different things.
It's in that person's mind. Females.
So, but I didn't get stuck there. I didn't just harp on that.
Right.
They said he bipolar, right? So what I did say was, you know, this was just of course, you know me, I'm always stirring shit up. So this may or may not actually be my position, but I translated it, right? And so I translated it. It means I don't have any money and I'm tired of getting passed over for guys who do. And I'm insecure about it. I haven't been able to upgrade my life. Maybe I am, in fact, the lazy one, but I'm going to deflect, blame, and attempt to shame someone else instead of getting my stuff in order. That's not a judgment. It was just an observation. So then there were some people like, well, no, Kiki, I see what he was trying to say. You know, there are gold diggers who just sit up and spend their whole life away, you know, just waiting to try to find a man to take care of them, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And so my question is, what's wrong for digging for gold? Who the fuck wants to dig for just dirt and rocks?
You got a point.
Yeah, I'm in agreement on that one.
I don't understand that. I don't understand why the come up, the only reason you mad that somebody wants to come up is because you don't have the ability for them to come up with you. And there's something that because if that's not your demo, if you're not interested, why do you care? If you ain't got no gold to dig, because people think about it like this. Rich dudes know that women think about it. I ain't gonna talk about him. He died.
Rich men and women know that.
Exactly. But if you think about it, there's the unattractive rich people. They know that Donald damn Trump know damn well all of his ex-wives were not with him because he was a nice guy or he was good looking or he was this or he was that.
He knows.
Look, 1, 2, 3.
My sister doing that, waiting for the knight in shining armor.
She
can wait as long as she wants.
Here's the thing. You know, ain't nothing wrong with, you know, I've dated a very, very, very rich woman. And she was attractive. It wasn't because of the money. I didn't know what kind of money she had, but I will say that dating someone that has that much money and that much access and that much access to resources that you ordinarily would not have if you don't have the same amount of money, it's fun. And like I said, I know some cats that's rich and they ain't got her money. Like she got
rich
quarter
and there's wealth.
Yeah, I mean she like I'm talking about quarter of $1 billion just
There's
liquid.
rich and then there's wealth.
But like I said, it came with a price. But I can get where some people will want to be with someone who's got money. But if that's your only thing, if you don't have any substance and you just want to be a trophy, whatever, then I don't know. I mean, some people got that. Some people like they can live with that. I'm not that person. I can't place judgment because I can't make a person do anything, and I can make my own assessments for myself. But if you're a gold digger, you know, at least you digging for gold, like you said. You know, I'd rather be a fucking adamantium digger. Something.
My point is that nobody's out here in the world saying, "Okay, I want to be with somebody who's less than. I want to be with somebody
struggle with me."
Yeah, you know, but there are some people who say stupid shit like that. I want somebody to struggle with me. Why would I want to do that? Now, if I happen to be in this situation and we struggle together, then that's cool. But I'm not going to actively pursue a dude.
A lot of people need to don't misunderstand struggle with hustle. Those are two different things.
But you got people who honestly will be like, you know what? I want somebody that's gonna struggle with me, not come with me once I done already made it. You do, but you gonna leave that bitch as soon as you get it.
For a white woman.
That's my Archie Bunker, ladies and gentlemen. She says what you think. They give it props for that one. They give it props for that one. Yes. I mean, as soon as you get her, you with her, and she would have been there for the whole damn ride. Your marriage not gonna last too much longer after that. Because now your options have changed.
To play devil's advocate.
Please do.
I mean, you got some people who do that and some people who won't. I mean, you got some folks who came up. I would rather have someone who I've been around. Like, just say I came into a grip of money, like an inheritance that I didn't know. I got some rich uncle that nobody dealt with, and he left me, $80 million. I'm like, whoa, inheritance. I'm not trying to go out and find new friends at that point.
I get that.
I'm like, look, these people that have been with me from day one. Now I'm going to make their lives a little easier, and we're going to kick it on a new level. Our friendship is going to be enhanced. I mean,
but are you going to go back into your past and pick a woman who knew you before the 80 million, or are you now?
I would prefer that. I'm not trying to. That's me, and like I said, I tell people, people, oh, it's easy to say that. But yes, easy to say that because I know me better than you know me. Damn it! But for me, I don't. I mean, even to this day, and I'm not trying to play, high post or toot my own horn, but it would just give you an example. When I was on tour, all of a sudden, there were people who did not deal with me in the neighborhood, in high school, in grade school, in college, in junior college, and in social settings. Didn't deal with me. And then all of a sudden, it's like, hey, what's up? Hey, man, I want to come support your show. Can I get some free tickets?
They said you're going to be real cute with $80 million.
Hey,
he cute right now.
Hey, you give me $80 million and you ain't gonna be able to tell me I ain't cute. I'm like, look, I got a black eye, a busted lip, and a boog in my nose. I'm still dope because I got 80. No, I'm not like that. But I would prefer to have someone around me that I know was there for me when I was struggling. Like I mentioned, my homie that's rich now, famous. I knew him when he didn't have nothing.
Right.
He's like, Tree, I don't want no new friends. I got my friends. Y'all my boys. And he means that. And he's shown it. He's proven it. And I like that. I'm like, I'm not going. I mean, like I say, like you said, if you digging, you might as well dig for gold.
But here's the thing, though.
I get it.
It's not even just about the money at this point. When you get to a certain age, you're not looking to make new friends.
You don't want to start over.
You're not trying to start this shit over. I don't know what's going on with Cousin Chan staying in her seat. She got hot potatoes and she got the hot seat. She can't seem to stay there. It says hand me out friends.
What does that mean? Hand me out friends. Rocco steady.
Rocco steady.
What does that mean? Hand me out friends or hand me down?
Hand me out.
Hand me out.
I guess. No. Is that what you're talking about?
Y'all a handout? Or
I don't know. Tell us what you mean.
I think that's probably what it means. But you know what I mean? You got some people who gold digging. Don't nobody, especially in today's time, I mean, so many people are struggling. So don't get it twisted, y'all. I've been in this industry, entertainment industry, and you see the people that's on TV, and you got you got all these folks that you see them, and you think that they balling and they got everything together. They probably struggling and hustling just like the rest of y'all. You know, I've had my struggles. You know, it was like, man, but you on TV, you in movies. That don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I say, if there's a gold digger, I mean, if that's what you do, and you can find somebody who cool with that, hey man, do you? I ain't tripping on that. I know you're not digging for my gold because I'm looking for more substance than that. Don't come to me talking about something. I'll give you an example. This girl walked up to me in LA like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good. How you doing? I'm fine. My name is Lisa, whatever her name was. I was like, oh, I'm Tree. Nice to meet you. And she's like, what kind of car you drive? I said, have a good night. Because if that's the third question you ask me, I mean, you get out of here.
But here's the thing: she just let you know from the jump where she was coming from.
I let her know.
And you could have either said what you said, or you could have told her what kind of car you were driving. Right now, there are a lot of people.
KR, and that doesn't mean Kiki Richardson. It means kick rocks.
Now, here's the thing, though. I don't know anybody who wants to be with someone that's going to bring them down.
Nope.
So to say someone looking for somebody with more, you got to meet me or beat me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I don't think that's unreasonable to say.
Look at what Honey's 1, 2, 3 Honeys. But if I lose it, will they stay? That's another.
Here's the thing: you don't know that either. Right. You don't know if you broke and you get it if she gonna stay, because you don't know. Actually, most people really don't know what their life, because you know that whole saying, more money, more problems, right? You don't know what that money is going to turn everybody else into.
I do.
No, I said everybody else into.
Because I'm like this. At the end of the day, it's my damn money.
But see, that's the thing. You know, but we know, and we have seen it too many times being on the inside of the bubble.
Right.
That your money goes to other people's heads.
Right. And if I find that out, I'm like, oh, you want a trip? Like, this is your
They're
money?
not tripping to you, though.
No.
I'm saying this to the outside. The man next to the goddamn man. Remember that guy?
I'd be like,
he don't let your fame or your notoriety or your money go to their head. So again, when your crew or somebody, you don't really know what's going to happen to those people. They don't know half the time, right? Because entourage people, not motherfuckers who was there helping you build your shit, just entourage motherfuckers.
Those are the worst ones.
You know, those people.
The worst ones.
Right.
They act like they the rich ones.
That's what I'm talking. Those are the ones that I'm talking about. So when Honey said, well, if you lose it, will they stay? Even if you get it, will they stay? You see what I'm saying? Because they might think, oh, I don't need you now. I didn't met these people. I've done this. Right. Now I can go step up. You see what I'm saying?
I'll be like, okay.
I'm not saying whether it's acceptable. Cool. I want you to go. Sayonara.
Yeah. If you gonna bounce on me, go ahead and bounce. Because when they bounce your ass back, you can be like a check. I'm like, well, the check bounce. I don't need it no more. It ain't worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gonna show me where you? I mean, everybody gonna play their hand. They gonna show who and how they are at the end of the day.
It's a mixed bag either way. You don't know what you're gonna get either way. The only person that you can know anything about is you, and the only way you know that is if you end up doing your own self work and you finding out what your belief system is and why you believe what you believe, and you're willing to stand firm on it, and your actions and your words are consistent in those beliefs, right? Yeah. But most people haven't even done that work. So to say that, you know, a woman who's impressed by money, actually most women are impressed by power.
I agree. I don't think that any woman or man wants somebody who is going to bring them down, like you said, or who is weak. And no real man or real woman wants a weak person. And I personally, I would prefer a powerful person as opposed to somebody who's filthy rich, because they have influence. And if you're powerful,
you can get whatever you want.
You know, like I take for instance, like an elephant, powerful beast. It can get whatever it wants in the jungle, and can't nobody tell it nothing else. And if you're gonna come at me, you're gonna have to bring 50 lions to come and take me down. if the money, you can have a lot of money, and I've seen this. I've seen people who got a lot of money, but they're very weak, and they buy their friendships. And this and that, like I said, I say what I mean. I mean what I say. I saw this dude. I saw a dude lose his money, and he lost all of his friends. They dipped out on him. You can't get us in VIP. You can't pick me up in your fancy truck. I can't drink on your dollar no more. So I got to go somewhere else. Those are parasites. You don't have a host no more. You go on to something else.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't deal with people like that.
But again, sometimes you never know who those people are until a situation comes
and when
to
it
pass.
comes up.
So again, you could have had somebody who was down with you in the struggle or whatever, and then as soon as you come up, you don't really know what her intention was while she was down with you in the struggle, right? Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So as soon as you get in and you got up, she like, okay, I done put in this time, I'm out, and now I won't have because I helped you build half of this shit. You know what I mean? Or it could have been like, oh, it's cool. I thought it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I can't take it. I'm out. There are a lot of things that the variables that you can't control. So to say somebody is a gold digger and they're lazy and they're this and they're that, motherfucker who said they ain't never had to dig for no gold. Let me tell you something. It ain't easy being a goddamn gold digger. That is a hard ass job because you got to be on your A game all the damn time. And that's a lot of mofo work.
Because if a dude is going to flip your bills or whatever it is, you can't be raggedy.
Hell no.
If he's sporting your stuff, you can't be. So I'm like this. Here's my thing with it. To each his own. If that's what you do, you got gold diggers, you got gold givers. And if you're willing to dig and you're willing to give and you cool with that, cool. But you got some that, like you say, they do it the wrong way. Yeah, I got oil money, so I don't leave messages. Like, dude, you killing it. It's like all you gotta do is say, "Hey, ladies, I just noticed you looking nice. Would you like a drink? Mind if I talk to you for a minute?" And if it ain't dope, keep moving. There's 7 billion people almost on this planet, and everybody worried about that one chick didn't talk to me. She's a bitch. I tried to buy him. Did he buy you a Long Island? I bought you a Long Island. Like, come on, man. Don't. Look, fellas, real talk, man. Stop trying. If you stop trying to impress women, you will impress them in some form or fashion. But like, you know what? I ain't usually attracted to cats like that, but he was really nice and sweet. You got some points right there. Some of us have not been trained socially by the right people. They go up and they do and say the wrong thing out the gate. Fellas,
yeah. When can I come visit you?
I don't even know you. If a girl is walking past you at the bar, don't wait till she get 3 feet past you and then reach out and grab her and snatch her back. Wait till she's comfortable, walk up, excuse yourself, introduce yourself, and see. Because I had a homie, big dude, about 6'10". He walk up to girls and nudge them. What's up, girl? I'm like, dude, you're scaring them. You're scaring them. He's like, what you talking about? I said, it don't matter what you look like, though. You are a foot and a half taller than this girl, and you done roll up on her with your voice, got your navel in her forehead, telling me something, what's up?
Security!
Right. She's not gonna talk to you no more the whole night because you creeped her. And
if
out.
You do, she crazy, so you might want to stay away from her anyway.
Unless she peeped you out early that night. But you got some people who have this social conditioning, which is it equates to social ineptitude. They don't know how. That's why social media can be a tool or it can be a weapon. It's just like, man, I'm telling y'all, you got some folks. I had a girl. I'm not gonna say that. But it's just like come on, sweetie, you don't have to do that.
Don't get hush mouth.
No. Wait, we don't just put people. You can.
Well, I mean, because I don't know. Look,
you ain't said a name.
I ain't saying no names, but some people expose themselves.
She flashed you.
Yeah.
For what? What does she want out of it?
She wants something.
You
don't want an autograph, just an autograph or something, and you like, yo, you're sending nasty stuff.
Nasty stuff.
I'm trying to be politically
Let me ask
correct.
this: do guys what was the lower region? It was below the equator, above the equator?
Above, it was the northern hemisphere.
Okay, all right.
Northern hemisphere.
Well, I got a question. Why do guys send below the equator when you don't know them like that? If I've never seen your if I've never visited below the equator on you ever,
because
there's no reason for you to send me an advertisement.
Because everything else is. I mean, we could go to the beach.
They say, "Did you look?"
Well, yeah, look, I didn't know what it was. It was a message. It was a message via social media, and I'm like, oh, okay, I got some messages. And I'm like, oh,
you got a message.
I just wanted to get your attention.
You got it.
You did that.
Well, what kind
you
of
got my
attention
when I saw I had a message, but so you didn't have to go there. But as far as guys sending dick pics,
they send dick videos.
I'm like this.
They send dick videos.
Yeah,
if that's what you want to do, I mean, do that.
Don't get mad when I share it with everyone.
Oh, but you gotta tell them, Kiki. You gotta tell them about the dick video from the college dorm room. You gotta tell them. You gotta tell them.
I don't know. She said it was a college dorm room. I don't know if it was a college dorm room. Hey, Mike Williams. They said, "Oh no, wait a minute. This Sporty. Hold on, y'all. Hello, Sporty.
Y'all here on Flickr.
We on Flickr.
Y'all here is on Flickr.
Oh, she said I had on Flickr. Can you get your slang right? Fleek? You mean fleek?"
She said.
This Sporty Spunky Angel, y'all.
This is what happens when you. This is what happens when you let the children of the day come up with the slang words.
Right.
She said Flickr. Somebody told me one day that my fade was on fleek. I thought that they meant. Hold on, Sporty. Put on regular. I thought
he muted you.
I thought that Fleek was a social media site. So I went on to the App Store. Real talk. Somebody said, "Man, your fade is on Fleek, son." I'm like, "What?" He said, "Yeah, your fade is on Fleek."
They said it is though.
I'm like, "Okay, my fade is on Fleek." I'm on my phone.
He's trying to find
Fleek. How you spell Fleek? I said to my home, I said, "Where's what's?" I said, "How do I get Fleek?"
Wait, Sporty, wait.
I said, I was like, "Where's Fleek at? How do I get Fleek on my phone?" He's like, "What?" I said, "This dude told me my fade was on this site called Fleek. I'm looking for the site."
Oh shit! I can't.
No,
I can't.
Now, what's bad? What's bad, y'all? What's really bad is that the dude that told me what Fleek was is older than me. He said, "No, Tree, he was giving you a compliment on your haircut." I said, "Why he ain't just say that shit?" Nigga got me searching. I'm on my phone like, man, FEL, FLEAK, FLE. I'm spelling it all fancy. I'm like, oh, I got it. FLIQUE.
I ain't gonna make it.
I didn't find it. I was like, man, what the fuck is this Fleek, man? My phone don't even work.
Oh, my stomach, please.
I was mad.
Oh,
so that's what happens when.
Oh, I can't.
So
I can't.
if you Fleek, I didn't know what Fleek was, and then all of a sudden, all the adults, everything was Fleek for like 2 months. Man, that car on Fleek. That video was on Fleek. Girl, your lashes are on Fleek. Look at your nails, they on Fleek. Girl, your outfit is on Fleek. This food is on Fleek.
I got a question.
I was like, if somebody else
what
said
is
Fleek,
a Fleek?
Fleek is not even a word.
But wait, Sporty, in case you didn't know, we're on Blab right now. Okay.
And on Periscope.
Oh, we on Periscope too, apparently. We on Blab and Periscope, apparently. But wait, so
No. Sorry. We're trying to get our own show.
Remember, you said we need our own show, so we creating it right now. So you know, on reality shows, you don't get speak. You only get speak.
Periscope, Blab, and Sporty.
Matter of fact,
this
Sporty,
conversation right now,
it's on Fleek. Wait, I'm calling her on FaceTime, so we gonna be on FaceTime. Wait, I'm FaceTiming you, Sporty. Sporty, I'm FaceTiming you. Okay.
Just go ball for a damn phone.
Do y'all
Because
see what's
you know I'm
going on
hearing
right now?
impaired.
Do y'all see what's happening?
Okay, so
we
we
got
got
a lot
the
of big
last
ups. We got 800 and
shout out. Okay,
shout
so
out.
y'all, Sporty is in the car. So we FaceTime and Periscoping and Blab all at the same time.
But y'all on Periscope, y'all give me some hearts. Don't feel bad.
I can't with you. I can't
I
tap
don't
you right
even know
now.
what
Yeah,
to
okay,
do.
but that's okay.
You him. I don't even know what to
You don't know what
do.
to do at this point.
And I said flicker.
You need help.
That's a whole.
Oh shit.
At least you wasn't on your damn app store your app store thing.
I'm looking for Fleek.
I was like, I'm trying to understand Fleek.
Another damn social media shit.
I can't. Okay,
like
you kill
Fleek.
me. Okay, so let's get back to what we were talking about with this clown and Flicker and you looking for Fleek. He was looking for Fleek.
Okay, what's
Okay.
Hold that.
Okay, so
I gotta grab.
I'm holding the Periscope camera.
We on Facebook, Blab, Periscope.
My contact is dry. We doing way too much.
Wait a
They
minute,
said my
not
phone
FaceTime,
flashing.
not Facebook.
Gonna die. Keep it flashing. Wait, fishing pole trying to catch you. Wait. Your phone gonna die. Keep it flashing. I don't.
No, it says your
No,
phone is
her
gonna
phone
die if
never
it
dies.
keeps flashing.
It never dies.
My phone don't die.
She has backup.
It's like,
I think
it's okay. I had to stop my phone from flashing.
So look, y'all.
That's hilarious.
All right, so now that y'all got me doing 9 million things at once,
I don't even know
can you hold that? They were looking at my boobs.
I don't. You
Okay,
was showing.
I think they was looking at my boobs on Periscope because I don't have a selfie stick with me. But anyway, back to what we was talking about, Tree.
Well, I don't even remember.
Damn, I gotta keep that.
You're not talking about Fleek. You're talking about the guy. Like look, going back to what we were talking about with the with catfishing and and all of that stuff. You know,
She catfished him.
I'm just saying, but I've had guys, do that. They stole pictures offline and started setting up dates with women.
But what do they think? Let's stop right there. I just want to know what makes them think that if I saw all these pictures of you and you look like this, and then you show up at dinner
And you
looking like
totally different.
a Oompa Loompa.
But that's the thing. Some people see that's the thing. You're thinking with your mind. You're thinking with your mind. I think with mine. Some people are on a whole different, not only on a different page, they're in a different book on another shelf. They are completely, they thinking something totally different. I got oil money. I don't have money. You get what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
that's the kind of stuff that people do. They had the one guy took all my, this is back when MySpace was popular. I remember, I told y'all about that. The guy, he took all my pictures and he was setting up dates with women in
people.
Phoenix. And I'm like, I don't know, this dude must look just like me. or he is real confident. And I'm like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but it's like this just shows what people do sometimes.
Said, oh, no.
And it's like don't like you don't have to, like I have to tell, I tell my sons, I tell my homies, I said, listen, you don't have to lead in with impressing somebody, because one, you might impress the wrong person. You're gonna impress upon somebody.
Yeah, impress upon the wrong thing.
And then next thing you know, they're gonna show up at your crib. I've had it happen. You just talking to them, and I'm impressed. Next thing you know, somebody done followed you to the house from the club. You didn't know what they were driving.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Right.
But that's another thing about like these social media things. People have gotten real comfortable with disclosing their location.
Yes.
Like Chan was telling me one time, I retweeted the Brian McKnight thing. He was kind of in his thing. He literally had his location on Periscope. That's why I turned yours off when we set yours up.
And I followed his ass right to his house.
She went right to his house. Literally, it's that accurate that it took her right to Brian McKnight's house.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful about that. What did they say? They said they be enough. Yeah. Oh no. Yes. Yeah. I turn it off. Even though sometimes when we're in the car, people will say, "Oh, that's the such and such," or she gets mad at me when I call her.
We was in the car and the nigga passed us.
But see,
oh yes, I see y'all. That's crazy. I see y'all.
The thing is, though, too, when I was in Chicago last year working on the film,
what film was it, Timon Kyle Durrett?
72 hours. That's right, by Christopher Nolan, the black one. But no, it's like someone came in, took some pictures, posted it, And I started getting text messages saying, "Oh, I see you at the clubhouse." I'm like, "Man, what you talking about, dog? I ain't in no damn clubhouse." He's like, "Yeah, you are. I saw the picture on Twitter or something." And I'm like, "What?" And I asked my boy, I said, "Yo, where we at?" He said, "We at the clubhouse." And I'm like, "That's so." Sometimes you just can't. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could be like, "Yo," somebody be like, "Yo, look at this fine ass chick. These two girls are vanilla and chocolate. They bad, man. We at the such and such." And they be like, "That's Chan and Kiki. I know where they at. They owe me money." And they show up.
That's right.
You know,
Exactly.
so the thing with social media, so you get these dudes, I got oil money or whatever. If you got to be real careful with this whole social media thing, because it sometimes it may not even have nothing to do with you. I didn't know where I was, but a whole bunch of other people did.
Yeah.
I didn't know where I was.
I mean,
was
well, think
where
about
am
it
I?
like this: when we were at Rodney's birthday party, we were at Rodney Perry's birthday party. He had a surprise party, and everybody.
Okay, go sing.
Go
Go
sing.
sing.
Okay, bye.
Break a leg.
Get the titties off the screen.
They say get your titties out the screen. They say get your titties out the screen.
Yeah, your titties in the screen. You got
What?
They say take your titties out the
you
screen.
got jiggly puffs.
She hung up. Oh wait. Bye, girl. Bye. We got a poor connection. All right. So we were at Rodney Perry's surprise birthday party.
Oh,
See somebody watching on Blab or watching on Twitter, and they responded to
What's
his
your name?
text messages.
Motherfuckers
What?
Invite your people to.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I'm just saying.
Okay. So anyway, we at Rodney Perry's birthday party, and everybody had their phone out, and everybody was periscoping from this party.
Everybody on my list was Periscope.
Everybody. When I tell you my entire timeline, you see this here? My entire timeline was something. Rodney Perry.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag Rodney Perry. Hashtag Rodney Perry. I'm periscoping from. I'm this from Rodney Perry's birthday. Rodney Perry's birthday. Blah 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 blah.
What is that?
That's Periscope. What she's doing right now.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm like, what? I'm like,
Yeah,
you said the same thing that you said in the other video.
And said it.
Yeah,
And
I
when
just
it was
shared.
said. And you
See?
said it. And who's on first?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So we're on Periscope
I'm
too.
gonna look at this one right here.
Yeah, you focus.
Look, yeah, you
That
focus
was
In
on
case
that.
y'all didn't know, Cousin Chan is also periscoping this right now. Hey, I never changed. She's periscoping it right now. That's how you find her. Cousin Chan, the original truth. That's her. She's periscoping this right now. But y'all watching Blab, so it really don't matter. You can come 1, 2, 3, honey. Come jump in on this stream. Somebody, anybody, y'all, if you got some sense. Because if you're not, I will kick you out.
Yeah, please.
I'm
Jump
just
in.
saying.
Have a question or
I'm
two.
gonna tell y'all right now, this is the most social media-ing I've ever done in my
In
life.
years.
No,
Ever.
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 Yeah.
Ever.
I'm on like 17 different things right now. I'm text messaging. We were FaceTiming. We on Periscope. We on Blab. I never heard of that until tonight.
Yes.
You
Twitter.
She's tapping Twitter. Are we on Twitter too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Twitter, yeah.
I'm everywhere right now.
Do you want me to turn on my Facebook mentions? Because
No.
we could be on that too.
I don't know. Well, yeah, if it helps. I don't know.
He said if it
what to do.
I'm gonna have to go get my iPad to do that. That'll be way too much. That is sensory overload.
Right. We'll just transform this one on.
Okay, well, I invited your people here. Tony is like, wow, really? Yes.
Yeah.
This is basically
We going hard
playing devil's advocate.
We going hard in the then we're going hard in the fucking paint. Right. Did I just bleep out the wrong word?
Yes, you did.
Mhm. Like the old comedian say, why don't we go out to the CAR and smoke some dope? You ever get that look? We just
Yes, motherfucker.
listen.
Oh, Jesus, that's hilarious. They say you worldwide. Man, listen, let me tell you something here. I must be crazy. This is
You need
Austin.
another one, or you still?
Cousin Chan's been making
You
him
need
drinks.
another one, or you?
No, I'm good.
That's
Yeah, this
That's
like-
the
this ain't
only
water.
reason he's still on social media with us right now. But okay, let's get back to what we were talking about. Okay.
That's
You
not
good?
true.
You
That's
good?
not true.
No, go ahead. Give a
No,
PSA
I'll take,
for.
I'll take. Hey, I'm gonna tell
Cousin
you right
Chan.
now, Cousin Chan. Not only are the
Ooh,
Wow.
not only are the
Wow.
drink jinx,
Wow.
JINX. No, what? Not only are the drinks delicious. Wait,
Don't drink with
take
you.
3. Not only are the drinks strong, they're also delicious. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I fuck that whole PSA up. Didn't I?
Don't drink with Chan.
Hashtag
Don't drink with the chair. Clearly, he can't even say drinks. It was Jinx. I'm not fooling with you.
It's fine. That's all I needed. Thank you. Okay.
Unless this is crazy. I'm about to be. Look, y'all. I'm about to go live on Facebook mentions too.
Oh man.
This is. I'm gonna just see if I can.
Further puts out the fact that don't drink.
Keep drinking. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll take another one too. But you know,
seriously, you want to go?
But going back, yeah, I'll take one
Get
more.
the selfie stick.
But going back to what we were talking about on the real, like with the social media and social ineptitude, we are now in a technological age where, you remember back in the days, and I may be dating myself, but back in the day, I could remember everybody's phone number that I knew. Mm-hmm. All of my friends, I knew their phone numbers by heart. I challenge anybody right now to recall 10 phone numbers, 5 phone numbers, you know, without looking at their phone.
I can't recall my phone.
You know, like my dad, I don't even know my father's number. If they say, call your father right now, you dead, I'm like, oh man, I can't.
I'm dead.
Give me a chance. But you got people, you got people all walks of life who do all kinds of different things, you know. So for a guy to say I got oil money, I don't take messages. You know, that's
really stuck in his cross.
I'm just saying. I mean, but no, I'm just saying because it just goes to show. I mean, that's an extreme version of things. You know, you have one girl when I used to bounce at the House of Blues. You remember that? Yes. And then in Los Angeles on Sunset, and these 2 girls, very attractive, very, very well endowed, very beautiful, very, very good looking women.
Is that one? Is that you on Facebook?
It don't have the
Timon Kyle Durrett. Yeah, I got 2 of them, so it don't matter.
One of them had a K to it.
But my boy and I, we're bouncing at the door and we're taking tickets. It's a high profile performance that night, and these 2 girls walked up expecting to get in. They didn't come up with, you know, hey, how you doing? You know, try to smooze us. They told us that we don't wait in line for anything.
That's what they said.
That's what they said. That's what they told us.
I say it, but not to other people.
They said,
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I said, do you have a ticket, ladies? No. Do you have a pass or a lanyard or anything? They said, no. I said, okay, well, you have to have a ticket, and if you get a ticket, you have to wait in line. She's like, well, we don't wait in lines. And then they did the little shimmy thing.
What shimmy? What shimmy?
She was like, we don't wait in line. So I was like, well, I don't know how the hell you expect to get up in here, you know? And she was like, really? I was like, yeah. I was like, you need a ticket, you know, or a pass or something. She was like, whatever. And she went to the other door, and the other dude told her the same thing. Like, you need a ticket to get in here. So you got some people that socially they've been conditioned to act a certain way, like a spoiled child.
Yeah.
You got certain people who have a child, when they tell them sit down and don't move, that child look like a statue. Will not move.
Really? You literally had to do the statue?
I did that. You know, people need visuals.
Okay.
And then you got some people say sit down, and their kids running all around. That's because their social conditioning has allowed them to get away with, you know, and believe that the way that they do things is the way that they should. So I can't blame those people for that. I blame the people who don't check them and say, I don't know how you expect that to work on me, but it don't. Because some people fall for it. They say, oh, you got oil money for real?
Right.
I'd be like, man, hey.
I'd be like, well, can you get your nickel slick ass together and buy me a damn drink since you sitting here with all this oil money? I just want to say for you guys who are watching us on Facebook mention, we had some people, they disappearing. I don't know. Sometimes it drops people. No, Facebook mention?
Oh, Facebook mention.
This is Timon Kyle Durrett.
How y'all doing?
I tagged you in it. And we're actually live on Facebook mentions. We're actually live on Blab. I'm going to show you guys right now. And then we're also on. Somebody
is giving us mad props right now. I don't know who it is, but I'm like, man.
And we're also on Periscope. Yeah. Let's see if I can.
I know I ain't saying much.
I don't know. Well, I can't even like show y'all all the badness that's going on right now.
We got 1,000, over 1,050.
They're giving us props on Blab, guys.
Maybe we saying some cool stuff.
I ain't saying shit. You been talking.
But I'm saying though, like the social, especially the guys. You know, the guys.
I'm still producing behind scene, honey.
Like a girl could walk into a club or a bar or a establishment or a party or whatever, and if she looks good, she knows that she's going to get attention from the girls and from the guys. A guy come in, he feels like I got to impress all these women. We don't give a damn what the other dudes think. We don't care. Because guys, you know, I had a female friend of mine tell me the difference between men and women is that I will compete with a man. I'll challenge him because I think that I'm better than him. I don't know how true this is, and don't take this as my word. This is what someone told me. They said guys challenge or they do certain things because we think that we're better than that dude. Yo, man, I'm gonna arm wrestle you because I think I'm stronger than you. They say that women challenge other women because they think that that woman is better than them. Now, I don't think that that's always the case, especially not with these two sisters that I'm here with. However, when you have a social conditioning aspect that makes people do certain things, that is their go-to method to do stuff. So you will always have someone who comes in with their way of doing stuff. And sometimes that way is real whack. And you be like, are you serious? Like, I don't wait in lines. I got oil money.
That's not whack. That's real. I don't wait in lines. I'm scared.
But I mean, you ain't got to wait in line. But don't act like. In my opinion, I could be like, especially if I'm the gatekeeper.
They can see my crazy pants. I should change that camera.
If I'm the gatekeeper, I'm the last one you finna say that to. Like, I bet to get in here, you're gonna wait in line. But I mean, like I said, you know, we talk about a whole lot of crazy stuff that's going on, social media, actual social interaction face to face. I'm noticing that there are certain people who don't converse well now. They're used to doing it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they don't. We had a show about this, Tree.
Oh, sure.
We were talking about the art of communication and how people have. You think about like something as simple and minor that we didn't understand back in the day really made a whole big bit of difference when we had to do penmanship. We had to do penmanship in school. They don't teach that anymore.
Cursive writing.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, they don't teach cursive.
Now classes have iPads and computers.
These kids don't know how to address.
Right.
No, they know how to address an envelope.
Yeah.
Everything is email, text message. They don't know how to address an envelope. Keep doing it. And Periscope goes down.
It's all good. But you're right. Even with when you hear people say now, you hear people, it's upside down. You hear people say, you know.
Sorry.
You hear people,
our producer can't even drink with herself no more.
But I'm sure some of us who are listening and some of us who are talking say, they say OMG.
Is this
I got this. Go ahead.
They say, hey, cousin Sharon.
Hey y'all.
Ron Douglas 13, what up, bro? Certain people, that's their way of communicating, especially the young generation. And when I say young, I'm talking about still in grade school, because these are the ones growing up on this stuff. So when they're our age, they're gonna know all about this stuff. Like my father's a dinosaur. He is a fossil. He is not. Yeah. He does not do social media, email.
I thought that about my mom too.
My father,
she Googled me and cursed me.
I told my father I was going to my brother's house, and he said, "I'm gonna show you how to get there. I'm gonna draw you a map." I said, "Dad, I got my phone." He said, "No. What if it go out?" I said, "Well, I can ask for directions." Yeah. But I mean, but that's how old.
Wait, he was gonna draw you a map.
My father drew that map.
Jack.
He drew that.
He drew that map.
I'm talking about with a ruler. And I kept it. I said, man, Dad drew me a map. It wasn't to scale, but he was like, okay, when you get up here, I was like, man, I showed him my phone. I said, look, I could type in the address and it'll show me. He was like, oh, no, I don't like that. You know, he didn't like it. So
you sitting in the dark over there producing.
You know,
I was fine where I was.
But the whole social media thing, I think, to some degree, has it's diminishing the quality
of human
face-to-face and voice-to-voice communication.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. I was talking to someone in the mall the other day. I was at Lennox Mall, and
are they paying us?
No.
Okay.
But I was there. I was there, and
he was at this mall.
It was someone who that I'd worked with before. And maybe it's him, maybe it's not, but he said it seemed like it took him a while. Hey, William Jones.
Hey. I said I've been listening to you guys forever, so I was like, let me just get on.
But I mean, it seemed like this guy, it was hard for him to formulate the sentences, to say a thing. He'll say something, and he'll go,
And Rob.
and then he'll come in. You know,
this look how disjointed this is. You have to address the person that just came in here. You're like, "What's up?" Big ups to you guys on Periscope, because I sure forgot about Periscope being up over here. You know, we got Facebook bitches over here, and it's kind of like, I did have, yeah. We would say, what was I talking about? You see?
well, but that's got all of this. But I'm saying when if we turned all of this off and everybody who's listening and talking right now was in one room. I've been in situations where there are certain people who will sit back and listen because it's like the first time you drive or the first time you ride a bike or the first time you bake a cake. You might not get it right the first time, but a lot of these people are living most of their lives on social media. They go to work, they on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. They go to school, they on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. They go to parties and they're selfieing and doing all that stuff. They're typing, you know. And there's not a lot of practice. You know, you get some guys that's like really good at some girls. Like if you know how to sew,
I do.
You know how to sew.
Yes.
I can sew a hole in my pan, but she can probably say no, do it like this, use this thread and do it like that. Way better because she's got practice. And me, I'm stumbling over it. You know, I don't even know how to thread the needle. Right. Some people they stumble through social interaction, especially younger people that I've noticed because this is what they grew up on. This is what this is their day. This is what it is. The internet. First time I saw the internet was in mid to late 90s, and I was like, "What is that?" Yeah, but I'm saying, but no.
You got a sneak
preview
to the internet.
Mind you, when I first saw it, I was in school in rural Mississippi. So when I saw it, it was later than when it was like initially.
You felt like the caveman when they invented fire.
I was like, what is that? And then, so I'm like, okay, cool, but I still know how to write. I still know how to do all that stuff. But now you have people who come up who are coming up on their 20s. They're used to, if they got to dial a regular phone or if they don't know how to function. They don't, because that's not what they're used to.
And they don't know nothing about that rotary.
Yeah.
If you ask them the rotary,
man, you couldn't be in no hurry. If there was an emergency, 911 was a long call.
Had that one telephone in the middle of the hallway that you got to wrap around the whole house.
But it's just like someone who's like growing up. When I had to do a book report, and y'all know, you got to go, especially if it's a reference book.
Oh yeah, and you
got to go to the library, get the book, write down what's in the book. You can't go to the internet, copy and paste, put it in your Word program, edit it to what you want, print it out, and hand it in. We didn't have that. You had to write it out. We didn't have no typewriters or computers. These little things right now got more computing power than the stuff that they say they put the rockets up on the moon with.
And ask a child today if they know what the Dewey Decimal System is.
Man, they gonna be like,
or
is it a tens?
A payphone. He's like, what is that? This little girl was like, what's a payphone?
What does it sound like?
Right. What is
it?
But the thing is her parents are paying her phone bill. She's got instant access to everything.
But that's a payphone too. It's just a portable one.
It's more expensive. But she ain't paying it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we had to pay.
To her, if you missed your bus and that was the last bus that night and you got to get home, you better have 35 cents.
Wait, at first it wasn't that much. At first it was a dime. Then it went up
15 cents.
Then it went up to a quarter. Then after that, it just went haywire.
But if you was
I think it's $2 now.
After 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say, Lynn Jones?
I think it's $2 now.
Use a payphone?
Can you find one?
Oh no, the bus.
Oh, child, please. We ain't gonna talk about the bus.
Right.
Don't even get talking. We talking about the payphone, but in the hood, right? You right in the hood after 10 o'clock. You weren't making no outgoing calls.
Or you was paying a shit off. You had needed a credit card.
Or a calling card.
The thing with like there's an old saying, calm seas don't make good sailors.
Yeah, no, it don't.
If things are handed to you, they're so easy. It softens you. You ever meet somebody, Lynn, you probably met somebody, Chan, Kiki, somebody who's been pampered their whole life. And then they get put in a fraught situation. and they don't know what to do. And y'all could be like, "Look, just chill
right,
out. Let me
just
let me take care of
Right.
this. You know, a flat tire, or your stove was on fire, or you know, I'm locked out." Oh, they panic. They don't know what to do. So with that, especially with the social interaction, when people come into an actual social interaction with people, I noticed that a lot of people are at these events where you can be meeting and talking to people, and a lot of people are like this.
Because they're tweeting.
Yep.
Like this.
Tweeting.
At
At dinner.
dinner. At any
You gonna be on
kind of
social probation for 10 seconds and you say like
I'm telling you, it's like they I mean, you see people like, okay, yes, I'd like the calamari. Oh, I'll have the pot stickers. Cool, thank you. All right, yes, can I have another beer, please?
And they right back at it.
And it's like,
or if you went to our secret hiding spot, we didn't even have to talk to our waitress. What did we do?
Everything was
on interaction.
we didn't even have to talk to the valet driver. All we had to do was send a message.
When you go to a parking lot.
You go to a restaurant
insert
now.
Your ticket.
But even now, if you go to a restaurant, they ask you what your phone number is, and they will text you when your table is ready.
Yeah.
Before it was Kiki party at 2.
right. Yeah.
Kiki party at 2.
Well, you got that damn vibrator.
Yeah.
And then you have social media. I mean, not social media, but yes, I knew people who had lived in Los Angeles for over 10 years and did not know how to navigate through the city without their without the GPS, the thing, the little digital thing, and they needed it. They couldn't drive and look at it and say, okay, it had to be loud, and it had to talk to them. No,
really.
Oh, sister, you got cars that park themselves. You have
You're taking all the physical.
Well, some people don't need to park because they really make me want to shoot them because it's horrible. It's like, really? Does it take all of this to get in this park space? Especially if you pull it in.
I would say this about my kids. My kids can't parallel park the same way.
How they pass the driving test?
I don't understand how they can't
pass the driving test.
That's another thing.
Oh, I forgot.
It's done in the parking lot. So how you don't know how to parallel park is beyond me. But they don't know how to parallel park. My child had a parking space this big, like 3 times bigger than her car.
Put a bus in that joke.
And she could not get it. I was like, get out the car. Just go where you need to go. Just go. I'll park you. Just go. And I wound up having to park. And she was like, well, I don't know how to park. Everything is pull in. And she's right. Everything down here is you pull in or you pull out. You don't never have to back up or none of that. The most backing up she does is backing up into her own parking space. That's it.
Who's on now? Or
Chantel.
And if you seen how she backs into the parking space right here,
not even good.
right now she in a teeny car that's about this big, and I was in 2 spots. She'll be somewhere halfway. She'll be instead of in her little stall, she'll be in her stall and a quarter space in your stall, and the car is big. I ain't gonna say what kind of car it is, but it's a real teeny tiny car. There's no reason on God's green earth that she should not be able to fit back her car up in. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah,
I'm not going to blame that on social media. I mean,
we just saying how things have gotten so easy that the most simple things that we had to actually learn how to do, like so much as like I was saying when I started it with penmanship, they took it away. People don't know how to write, you know,
and know how to spell.
They don't know how to spell because they depend on Spellcheck.
And I will say this is the reason why I got into computers is because I couldn't spell it. And when I found out that Windows had Spellcheck, off to the races I went. I learned everything about a computer. I learned how to program that bitch. I learned how to take it apart, put it back together. I wanted to make sure that I always knew how to make sure that Spellcheck.
But here's the problem with that.
Spell saved my life.
But here's the problem with that. Chad has turned in things to me. The word might be spelled correctly, but it's grammatically incorrect. So again, you still have to know the basics in order to, you know what I mean? Because I would rather you misspell a word that's the correct word than you to put in the wrong word that's spelled correct.
And then I'm not the greatest proofreader because I don't have the how you want to call it? I don't have the
patience.
Patience. That's the word. What she said over there. I don't really have the patience for all that reading. So it's like, okay, spell check and grammar check said it's okay. There you go.
Right. But the thing is that grammar check, that computer does not know 100% what you're trying to say.
It doesn't. And I will attest for that. And when you come back to me and say, hey, this was wrong, I'll say, really? And I'll fight with you, and then you say,
Yes, she will fight you.
I will fight.
I use Spellcheck, and it's still wrong.
Yeah.
Like Spellcheck can be wrong. She's like, Spellcheck is God or something.
I'm gonna give you an example of how Spellcheck can be wrong. Like my boy texted me, right? And texted is the way to say the past tense of text people. It's not I text him. It's texted.
It's
Please
not like
understand.
fish and fishes. You can use either one.
It's texted. Okay? Look it up. Dictionary.com. Listen to the pronunciation.
Wait. Before you do that, text wasn't even part of the language. So can we just make it whatever we want?
We can make it whatever we want.
Okay.
But I'm just saying.
So
I was texting my partner, and he was like, "What you doing, bro?" And I texted him, "Nothing much, chilling." I thought that I was texting this, "Nothing much, chilling at the crib." I didn't pay attention to this thing correcting my word.
Oh, autocorrect.
You know what I'm saying? It said, it nothing mulch. Children at the vine. I said, what the hell? Because if you look at quick, I was like,
I can't with you.
I was like, this was on my this was on my phone, but I was looking, I'm like, what? And then it'll be like I texted someone that said,
you got me 2 times.
It was you text somebody, you say, all right, miss talk a lot. I put MS, and before I can even put the period, it typed, all right, Mississippi, talk a lot. Because I didn't realize I had my caps lock on, and I don't think that there's a standard for these things. I think these things are learned. It's like, oh, I think he mean Mississippi.
But it is. It's predictive text.
It's like,
based
God
on
damn,
your texting pattern.
I did not mean Mississippi. Right. I'm trying to put Miss, a woman who's not married, MS period. And this thing said, all right, Mississippi, talk a lot. So it's like, and then they text you back, and you doing something else, you cooking, and they text you back, huh? You like, what? What the hell is this? Nothing mulch. Children at the vine. Mississippi, talk a lot.
You right there, stop it.
Look, I'm a communications major, emphasis in print. So we did copy editing. We did language. I love that. I grew up reading. So when I see people say you're crazy, but they spell it Y-O-U-R without the Y-O-U''RE.
Yes.
I don't correct them. I know that it's wrong, but it irritates me a little bit. It's like, damn, that's so wrong. You know?
Wait, her daughter texted me the other morning at 50 o'clock in the morning talking about you're alone. Meaning trying to say Y-O-U-R apostrophe Y-O-U''RE, you are alone, and said, oh shit, I got it on my mentions, whatever. But she basically said to me, I feed dog no water. Can you give it something? I'm like, wait a minute. Do you want me to feed the dog or to give the dog water? What do you want? Did I say anything about feeding him? I'm like, you said you feed the dog no water.
I gotta put my hands on this side. I understood what my child meant.
She didn't text you.
But
she texted me.
She texted her. But I understood what she meant. She fed the dog, but she didn't give the dog no water. I understood it.
But you had the nerve, the unmitigated gall to sass me back in a text like you actually texted me in English.
And real talk, y'all, to all the ladies out there, I apologize if I've ever called you a hoe. Because sometimes you take hope and it doesn't do all the way.
Give me a glass. Give me a glass.
They say, oh man, they say all trees. They say all trees.
He need a refill. He
He don't need no refill.
I'm good, but
Oh, okay.
You tell hope, hope you well, and you tell them, hold you well. She's like, what? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Right. But it's didn't even know it. And then too, like, ladies and gentlemen, please understand that there is nothing wrong with using punctuation in your text messages. I have a friend right now. I won't say this person's name, but I swear, never, no capital letters, no punctuation. Hey, what are you doing? I'm going to the store. I'll hit you back when I get back from the gym. That's basically how it would sound. Like and sometimes you read certain things and it's like, look, I need you to put some. I don't feel like I should be Indiana Jones trying to decipher what you're saying via text message. You know what I meant.
No,
Chick,
I didn't.
if I knew what you meant, I wouldn't
Right.
text you back saying I don't know what you mean.
Or text back, because I'll say, huh? And this one right here, Cousin Chan is notorious for this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking at every goddamn camera we got here. Cousin Chan is notorious for this. Cousin Chan is notorious for this. She'll text you something and say autocorrect got in the way.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I don't know that autocorrect got in the way because I didn't send the text to me. She did. So I'll text her back and I'll say, huh? Not sure what you meant. Then she'll text back, well, I don't understand why you don't understand. I'm like, because bitch, that's not English.
Because you didn't correct what autocorrect
I'm
messed
like,
up.
read up. And she was like, she'll send me a screenshot of the fucked up ass text like she's right. And I'm like, it's still wrong. I don't care if you screenshot it. I don't care what you do. It's still wrong.
No, I ain't gonna take all of that. Sometimes
You've never done that?
Proofreading is fundamental.
If I'm drunk, you got that. If I'm drunk, you got that.
Dude,
But sometimes
you don't even text when you drunk. Because you never even touch your phone. Well, you don't be texting me, thank goodness.
Are you sitting in the
Girl,
dark?
What happened to you? You going away?
I'm right there.
She smiled, I can see it.
She get comfortable. I see her. She right there.
Okay. Just for a minute, I'm like, man, we lost everybody. She back there like, man, these
Yeah,
folks
She
crazy.
just like, yeah, this is my favorite show.
Yeah.
I like this show. No, but yeah, so when people send me texts or whatever, and people who text me on a regular basis or who speak with me on a regular basis or communicate with me through the written word, they know I am hi,
Grandma Nazi.
nice to meet you. I'm Kiki, officer in the grammar police, right? She knows this about me. If she knows I'm a member of the grammar police, she just called me a grammar Nazi. I ain't want to, but the reality is I will. Now, will I use bad grammar? But I know the difference. Some people don't.
But
like
speaking it and typing it are two different
she
things.
knows, like she'll say things though. She'll say things to me that she knows sticks in my craw. Like she'll say, is you crazy?
Oh, where's my keys?
Where my keys at?
Where my keys at?
Behind that preposition. I'm like, you mean where are your keys?
No, nigga, I know what I said.
That's exactly what she'll say to me.
Where is my keys?
Where my keys at?
Yeah, damn right. I know what I said.
Because she knows that would drive me up a wall. So
I don't
she loses it.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it if you say it. And I guess I'm biased, but if you type it, that's deliberate. Like, hey,
Right, I know.
I was like, let me turn on some light. Okay, I'm in Cali, so the sun just went down.
got folks thinking that you ain't paid your bill or something, man. Okay, there you go. You got a face.
Oh my goodness.
But you know what? It's not deliberate. And you have corrected some of my auto text. And I'm like, really, dude? Him.
Hey,
he's the absolute worst.
I'm like, hey.
But then he makes up words.
Oh, I will make up a word.
He makes up words. They say, they talk about you. Is he flexing? No, that's actually his muscle.
Oh, he flexing?
Unfortunately, he's not. That's just really how it works out.
Let me put mine because they're gonna think that, oh yeah, no, for flex.
No.
I didn't even pay attention. I'm just sitting there like,
no, that's really.
See, I'm gonna tell y'all.
Let me tell y'all. Wait.
These big, high, tall chairs are not made for tall people.
That's who they're made for. They show. My feet are dangling. Your feet are on the floor.
No,
look, how tall are you?
Off the seat.
Let me tell
These
y'all.
seats need to be a little
This
bit longer.
man here is 6 foot
So I gotta
5
lean
and a
back.
half inches tall. Thank you. So I
Hey, chocolate fruit, that's your right size.
Really? Really?
I'm gonna explain something to y'all.
So that's what you're gonna do?
The stairs are my feet are longer than the stairs. I sit
He
all the
gonna tell
way
me
back.
I need to expand my own stage.
I sit all the way back in this chair, and the chair is only halfway.
So it's it's the same for me too, because I got booty.
So that's why I had to sit back. So I have to sit back. You know, I'm not flexing. I'm leaning back because it's the armrests are way down here.
I don't feel sorry for him.
These chairs are
He's
made.
been a freak of nature his whole life.
These are just high chairs made for children.
Imagine having to live like that and in the reverse, where you sit on the couch and your fucking feet dangle.
We shouldn't fit on the couch.
I can't. I'm not fitting on the couch. Think about it. I'm really not fitting on the couch.
You got a
See, chocolate. Chocolate Fruit says she feels your pain because she's 5'10".
Oh, thank you. Okay.
I still got chocolate fruit by 7+ inches, man. I'm
Okay. We get you. But both of them motherfuckers is under standard. Either one is under and the other one is over.
Hey, Tim.
This is my house.
Tim Wilson.
Where's Tim?
OG Tim Wilson.
OG.
I don't understand what you're talking about. All I'm saying is that this one right here, he's always griping and moaning about tall people problems.
And you ain't grabbing the moon about show me room?
Thank you.
I don't gripe and moan about it.
Lies
You
and
just
garbage.
did about the couch.
Lies and garbage.
No, I was just pointing out that I didn't want to hear your argument
so-
because here's the flip side to that.
So yours is a pointing out, whereas his is a garbage.
No, he was
Look.
complaining.
We
But
all
yours is disappointing.
we all
I was
got
just
we all
showing
got
him.
stuff that we deal
Thank
with, you know. We do.
Yes, we do. We sure do.
How tall are you, Lynn Jones?
Yes, Lynn.
She said nothing.
She's like,
Are you tall too?
I'm
You one of them?
I'm as tall as the picture that you're looking at.
I'm only 5'4", so I'm upset.
No, baby, you taller than me. Don't even trip. You taller than me.
Okay, what you 5 feet?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, then she gave me the steak face. Oh, what you 5 feet? Really? No.
Ain't no. I used to be 5'4"
What,
when
at
I
birth?
was 5 or 4.
I was gonna say same thing.
That was terrible.
That was.
Anyway, I had to get that one out. I'm just messing with you, Lynn Jones. What were we talking about? We don't went from.
I don't know, but I'm about to leave all of you people.
Oh, now you want to get off the phone.
Because I'm running, my battery is low unless you're going to go upstairs and climb under the bed, get the charger, and come up here and let me plug back in.
Well, I got to get up at the ass crack of dawn, so I'm about to dip out. I'm about to make like a newborn and head out.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You were doing so well. Everybody was taking you seriously. They like,
Look
oh,
at me
that
laughing.
brother on point.
She like that one. She like that one.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all didn't know?
See, they think you drinking ginger ale and stuff.
This is ginger ale.
Yeah, it is ginger
With
ale.
some other stuff in it. I'm drinking ginger ale.
Ginger ale off the rails.
Look,
Don't drink with
It's
your
a-
hand.
oh, what's the
Hashtag
name
don't
now?
drink.
What do they call it when the train go off rail? It's a derail.
Derail. It's a derail.
That's a derailment.
what this?
Yeah, that's gonna be my next drink.
Oh, the
Ginger derail. Ginger derail.
What else?
Oh no, not the derailed.
Yeah.
It
You
was-
see, he over here stuttering.
No. I do that all the time.
And you about to drive? Where you? I hope it's not far.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. First of all, I am not even tipsy. What are y'all talking about? I am.
Yeah,
6
that's what they
pounds
all
and
say.
30
That's what they
pounds.
all
This is
say.
the third drink, and I'm only halfway done. I can handle this. Hold up.
Flex
Hey.
for him. Flex for him.
Flex
Flex for him.
No, be like the little kids that squeeze your hand. They think they're doing something. They be shaking. Oh, that little crazy stuff.
Or the little kid who flexing. That's like a two years old.
Mhm.
All they do
Oh my
is
goodness.
They holding their breath, then they pass out. You gotta explain to their mama why they bump their head.
they said, please stay.
Oh, I'm here, but I'm not gonna be here too much longer because I gotta get up at the ass crack.
We're everywhere. Is your battery dead on Periscope yet?
It's still there.
Lord.
I don't even know where we at.
We're on
nobody's saying anything
Facebook
about it.
mentions. We're on
So
Blab. We're on Periscope.
And I can't tell nobody.
Oh, right
online to
now.
Go ahead and.
Well, I
So-
can't do it now.
Lynn Jones, do you have any social media horror stories to share with everyone here in Blab? What is it? Blab.
I am.
I am.
And Blab, no, I haven't had any. I think everybody knows that I don't play that.
Okay.
Well, I didn't
let us
know,
know
but
what you
I
don't
know
play.
that.
I
know
thought
now.
they knew too. I thought they knew that about me too. But clearly, if the weirdo gonna text me after a year of working with me and never ever seeing me, asking me when he can come visit me.
I didn't understand that.
Really?
Yeah. I hadn't worked with this person in over a year, and just got the text. Well, since we don't work together, can I be open with you? Can I be frank with you or something like that? Yeah, sure, by all means. When could I come visit you?
You already knew where it was gonna go.
No. I did not know it was gonna go. Can I come visit you? Now I may have suspected that you might have been trying to say you were, but then again, I probably wasn't. And half of me didn't, because it's like I ain't never met you.
Oh wow.
I've never met you.
And this is the grammar now. See, I ain't never met
I
you.
did that on purpose. I did that for emphasis.
I ain't never met you.
No. I am never met you. I ain't putting all the words in.
METCHOO.
Here's
Met
the
you.
thing. the ordained minister,
Yes.
the certified everything.
Yes.
She didn't see where that was coming from. I find that hard to believe. But I understand that she wanted him to
They
say
said, do
it
that
out
face again,
loud.
Chan.
I understand she wanted to hear him say it out loud, but don't say it to everybody like we don't already know that you know that he knew where he was going.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That statement, what came after asking about how everything was going, blah, blah, blah. So I'm thinking maybe this person is about to ask about work, but didn't want to cross the line because it was, they didn't know if I
can see that.
You know, they didn't know what the relationship was with me in this place,
right.
or, you know, or the client or whatever. So no. So I don't try to assume automatically. That's one of the things about being a coach. You can't assume you know what the person is going to say, because then you now predict what your answer is going to be. And therefore you're not giving the best information possible because it's not tailored to the actual question. So I try to keep it blank. You can put your hand down. We see you want to answer something. But
and they want you to do the face again.
They asked it again for it again. So I did not make that assumption. I did not know where it was coming from because I haven't talked to you in over a year. So why would I even think anything? So when you say, you know, can I be frank? Okay, fine. Go and shoot.
Hey, Mr. Jones.
But the response does not match. When can I come visit you? Now you saying, you know, if you said to me, well, I know we were in a professional environment before and I felt I didn't think it was proper for me to try to, you know, but I think, you know, you're a nice person. I would like to get to know you better. That would have been a little bit different. But your first thing out the gate is, when can I come visit you?
But that, again, it goes back to the social conditioning. Certain people don't know how to, it's not the intention sometimes as much as the approach.
But I also think, if I have my hand back up, that Kiki is so social conditioned herself, that she don't see it when it hits her right upside her fucking forehead. And if this motherfucker ain't talked to you in over a year, and all of a sudden he hit you up on your cell phone,
my first instinct was not that it was on something personal. I'm thinking maybe they want information about if they wanted to come and work for that client again. I did not know. What? Yes, because this person worked under me. They were my subordinate when they were on the project before.
And what was the next? And after you found out that okay.
So again, why would my assumption? I'm not that arrogant to think it's always about me.
But here's the thing.
Wait. I got one. I forgot.
He said,
okay, I got a Facebook.
Thank you.
And I've been knowing these people for probably over 15 years or so, right? And I always know when they look me up, like, hey, what you doing? What you been up to? And they will say something like, I need to come out there to Cali to come see you. And I'm like, so the dating world's not doing too good where you at? So, and then they're like, why do you say that? Because I just posted a new picture up, and now all of a sudden you calling me saying you need to come see me.
Thank you.
You know, it's just like certain things, certain pictures get some people's
juice is flowing.
I would be inclined, Lynn.
You already see the metadata, Lynn.
Here's the thing.
What's going on.
I would be inclined to take that had this person ever seen me before.
He never seen a picture?
No, we worked in a virtual environment.
But
that person never stop.
He might have Googled you.
It's possible. Again, that's information that I would be assuming, right?
He probably Googled you.
I wouldn't have that assumption until after the question was asked, right? I wouldn't know that going in.
He know who he's coming to see. He already know who he's coming to see.
Right, but what I'm saying is I don't know he Googled me before asking that question. I only know that after I get the question. I'm like, what the hell?
And I feel you because
really? Thank you. I only talked to them in a professional environment. There was nothing ever. We never sat around and talked in any personal way whatsoever.
I've been thrown off like that.
I didn't see that coming.
Okay, but in the same token, she also inside of he ain't talked to her in a year that he broke up with his girlfriend.
That was later in the text.
But here's the thing:
In
in
the
that
same
coach environment, she's learned how to put herself out of it.
Yes, I have. I do detach.
Whereas in some instances, you need to put yourself in it.
Not in this one.
Well, why not?
I need
This
to
would have been the perfect.
I need to put myself in crazy.
Well, this would have been the perfect instance to put yourself in crazy. Because he put you in crazy. Never met you, and a quote unquote ain't never seen you.
And that's why I said to him, "Has he been drinking?"
Here's the thing.
Like, what's going on? You been drinking? Like, I'm not understanding where any of this is coming from.
No, you understand it, but you don't.
Hello,
I don't
Tammy.
understand because I never talked to you in any other capacity.
Here's the deal.
I've never seen you. You've never seen me. It would have been different if we worked in the same office and then later on down the line, you hit me up.
Here's the deal, Kiki. I mean, you do have a very well received blog talk radio show, and
that nigga licked your ass up.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that's what happened. We all saying it. Glenn Jones.
If you're ever down in Texas, look me up. Remember that?
But you have to put into account all of that when it comes to you.
But to Kiki's defense, it probably came out like you have to understand that you're not saying that you're thinking, okay, this guy probably knows me from this and that. I don't assume when people say, man, I know you from somewhere, and I'll be like, I don't know, I don't. But when it comes up, you probably were more taken aback, like what? Because that's happened to me. Like, what are you talking about? And then you find out this person has, an ulterior motive or hasn't have intentions that you weren't expecting, and you like how? But you don't know. You don't know. Does this dude know me, or is he just trying to? Did somebody tell him about me? You don't know.
You don't think that.
But at the same time, you have to start to put two and two together. Like maybe he did, maybe he did do that. Because if you totally kill, well, you're a savvy chick. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that was after the fact, but going into that moment, my first instinct isn't always that somebody's trying to holler at me.
I don't know why that's not your first instinct.
Why should it be?
I don't know why that's not.
That's arrogant.
No,
that's
not necessarily arrogant. It's arrogant if you're not out there in social media world and people that can find you and research you. If you're just regular average Joe, I can flow with you on that. Because they can't find you readily.
They said, did y'all see Chance stand up? Woo-wee!
As we go back to
what up,
but if you're not out there in social media world and we can't fucking Google you, bitch, then maybe I can flow with you on that. But once a motherfucker Google you and then they come up with all your pictures, all your this, all your that, then maybe that's
like I got Tim. He always posting pictures of me. I think he left.
And so,
it's a guy. The guy Tim. He be on here, and I'll be like, "Oh my goodness!"
I'm like, I don't even know you.
No, there's a Tim.
Oh no!
I was like, what?
They said booty, 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 rocket everywhere. You go, Chad.
And see, look, and Tammy knows because Tammy knows Tim, and he posts pictures. Not you, Tim. Not you.
Wait, so this other Tim in here will post pictures of y'all?
Yes. What is it, Tim? OG Tim.
He'll snag your pictures and post them somewhere?
He posts them on here.
Oh.
But I don't know. There's an app. I don't even know what it is.
The social media.
Well, I'll just say this for the record. My team don't like that. Team Kiki don't even like no pictures.
Look, yep, and he got pictures of chocolate fruit, and she's like, yes, Tim does that.
Oh, okay.
What is he posting them on here to do?
Why is he doing that?
No, he goes like to your Twitter.
Uh-huh.
I believe it's your Twitter or IG.
Well, Tim is in there. Tim, tell us why you do it.
Why you doing that? Why you doing it?
Is he still here?
I don't know.
Y'all done made that man get up off the blast.
He's like, oh shit, gotta go. He's like color purple. Packing his shit up, like, well, time to go. He like what he see. Okay, so he just comes on here and then uploads other people's pictures and talk about what he likes.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for popping in. Hello to you. Hope your day went well.
Is that what he probably is trying to impress you?
Come by and say hi.
By taking pictures, he's taking pictures off my Twitter. So I'll be like, okay, I don't know how to get them. I don't even know how to get them off Twitter. I probably need to delete my Twitter.
If you got one of these, all you got to do is pull up something, take a screenshot, edit it, send it, post it, and it's up. I'm talking about less than a minute.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's so true.
Well, most of the time, there's an app already integrated to most of these things where you can upload certain things anyway. So, quite possible for him to do it, that way. So, I mean,
everybody steals pictures of everybody on here.
And well, here's the thing, though.
I don't want nobody stealing no pictures.
Yeah, I'm about to leave on that note. Thank you, because I don't understand. I don't.
Hey, y'all can steal my picture as long as you use it to promote me to do something. And if I find out that you stole my picture and that got me a job, I'm gonna give you 10%.
That's like a broker fee.
It's a broker fee.
Oh hell!
You're stealing it just for shits and giggles, or just for your own personal,
right?
But
if you steal my picture and I get a job because of it, and you can prove that you're the one that stole it and got me the job, I'm gonna hook you up 10%.
So is that kind of like Crime Stoppers in reverse for positivity?
Right.
They turning.
No, I think it's just probably just a crush on just certain women. That's what I think it is. Because he's a single guy.
Well, look, it is another thing.
But that's still kind of creepy.
Some of you sisters out here, y'all know y'all cute, and y'all post some. You ain't posting no ugly pictures on social media.
Yes, I do.
You know what happens with me? Okay, hold on.
Look.
That one over there is posting pictures of me. 24/7.
Lynn Jones, look at my face.
He ain't buying it.
I'm not buying it. I'm like a broke dude at the mall.
You're not buying it?
I'm not buying it.
I've been rolling with you for 2 hours. I thought you'd buy it.
No. I can't even. Yes, she has.
Yes,
I just looked at the clock behind Chan's head.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
It's
It's been 2 hours since we've been on this thing.
Yeah, my battery is almost dead. Y'all think it's a game when I said I'm hanging up? I'm hanging up.
Yeah, I just had to go get mine.
I'm missing The Walking Dead.
I miss football.
Uh-oh. My bad.
I ain't seen this fool since
a year almost.
It's been over a year because the puppy is a year old.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen.
You see?
So I didn't believe it when he said, I'm coming over. Okay. That's what I was like. Okay. Just let me know when you on your way.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
that's what I'm talking about. I can broadcast you guys right here
really
all day and capture your screen, do all kinds of stuff.
Tell him, man.
He just put it over here.
That's all the dude was doing. I don't think he was trying to be offensive to you or anything like that.
Yeah, but you should ask people to do that. Not you, Ron. I know you, and I know how you do that kind of stuff or whatever. And I know you're not using it for bad. But other people,
now, if I can promote your show, you best believe I'm gonna do this, because when I start doing Ustream, that's what's gonna happen.
No. I'm saying you. Yes. I'm cool. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
But that's a situation because you and I already have an established rapport. But for people who don't really know, and it's like somebody tell me, "Oh yeah, you know, so and so put you all over Blab. Who did what? Why? What? You know what I mean? It's kind of it can come across a little creepy. Not you. But again, let me say that again, Ron. Not you, because I know he had one time. He had tickers going across the screen.
Hey,
he had
Chan, what's going on with the Kiki Experiment? Did y'all abandon that, or did mom put y'all ass on shutdown? Hey man, let me jump out of here, man, so y'all can continue to talk, man. I'm listening.
Okay.
We have rearranged it. How about that?
He jumped out. He started. He goes light a fire, throw the damn cocktail, and then run.
Yes.
Open up your Facebook.
No, we haven't abandoned it. We have just rearranged it, and we got a couple of other partners that have partnered with us. That it's going to be.
She can't talk in front of me.
I can't really talk about it, but it's going to be better than what we started. How about that?
Who was Dalal Giver 12? I can.
That was Art Douglas.
Yeah,
I'm mispronouncing stuff. I thought that was like an
African. So Ron, it'll be great. We'll
hey Larly, Larissa,
Cousin Chan, and I'll let you know. Or
yeah, the object of this exercise is, remember, guys and dolls, the Kiki Experiment is Chan and a couple of other my friends getting together to find an appropriate mate for me. And it also is twofold, not only just because they want me to be with somebody, it's also because I am a coach and this is an experiment to show people, it's a social experiment to show people how they can get in their own way. And so experiment. So I'm going to show them basically on this journey, going through this journey by getting out of the way and letting other people drive the wheel, how some of the things that drive the car to other people take the wheel, that how sometimes you can actually be your own worst enemy. So we don't know if I am my own worst enemy.
You are.
Hold on. That wasn't a room for commentary. That wasn't a pause for you.
I had a Tourette's moment.
You're a Chan hole.
Not playing devil's advocate. She can say what she wants.
She's a Chan hole. That's equivalent to an asshole, but since she's Chan, I call her a Chan hole. Anyway, so when you get out of your own way, then you can get all that's out there for you to get. So that's what the Kiki Experiment is about. It's twofold. Main thing is to show people how to properly date, and then 2, how to get out of their way, and then 2, to also, I guess, if I find somebody, I do. I mean, if they find me somebody, they do. Woo-hoo. If they don't, then we still learn the lesson. So there's no losing in this situation. Mm-hmm. So that's what the experiment is. I'm not supposed to know anything. Only approval I have is the photos. That's it. That's everything I have.
I'm gonna send some pictures of some of my boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All 5-footers too.
No. Don't say that.
Nobody want no 5-footer.
Yeah, like, oh no.
Both eyebrows went up on that one.
Most of the cats, like all my homies, I'm like in the middle. We talk big tall dudes, you know what I'm saying? We hang together.
Yeah.
Giants.
Yes.
That's what we do.
I need that.
I'm regular compared to some of my
Giants.
homies, for real.
I need that.
So wait a minute, how tall are you, Kiki?
I'm 5'2".
Wait a minute. You mean how short? No, that's not what I meant to say. I meant.
Listen, Kiki is fun size. That's right.
That's right.
So, with that being said,
okay, now what's his age range?
They said Kiki said she need that. They said with the age range, I can't say. I don't have any control. Remember?
Oh.
If we have our way, it would. I can't say. If she has her way, I can say this. If she has her way, it's got to be at least of drinking age or voting age
not voting age.
25 to 50.
Not voting age.
That means 21 and over.
He'll take voting age.
No, I won't. They can't be 18.
Let me tell you something. If I put somebody like Tree in front of her,
Kiki
that was voting age,
is 49 years old. She needs somebody. She ain't 49. She's 48. Anyway.
No. The reality is, it can't be. If you send somebody that was 18 to me, that was like that, you know that's what that's gonna be.
That's a fuck buddy.
You know what that's gonna be.
We already know what
that's a play toy.
Yeah.
Yeah. She wouldn't even be a cougar. She'd be a saber-toothed tiger. I had to stand up because my damn leg falling asleep.
I'm tired of you standing over me like that. Don't be hovering over me like that. That makes me uncomfortable.
The seat is cutting into my hamstring.
Watch this.
It don't look like there's a difference, does it? You stood up and it's the same height.
Y'all see that?
She the same height standing up as she was sitting down.
Look, now you can rest your elbow.
Who, me? I gotta lean over on this.
That was funny.
You know that
way.
You talking about This is the bullshit.
I like you, Jones. She is looking out for me.
Pocket size. Yes.
See, she fun size.
I'm telling you, he said he got a tinkle.
Thanks. Let's just tell America what I'm doing.
This is the internet, so
I
it's
did off the
worldwide.
camera.
Let me just don't make
so
me
I
take
can
the
do
camera.
my thing. And now I guess there's a camera in the bathroom too. I gotta pee.
Okay,
we'll come in there.
Moment.
I'm glad my hair is real. That looks like my husband.
Yeah.
Oh, your husband is tall. Well, listen, he ain't my husband, but that's how my friends are. I said the other day on Periscope.
Oh, wait a minute. Miss Melinda decided to join us. Ash Tree goes to the bathroom.
Hey, Melinda. I'm yelling. Why am I yelling?
I don't know why you're laughing.
Why am I yelling?
We're also
Oh, he's
blabbing.
6'3"? Yeah, well, that clown is 6'5.5". We're blabbing. We're Facebook mentioning. We're all that. But I said on Periscope the other day.
Timon, I said, what's up?
Melinda Santiago said, what's up? Can y'all hear
Oh,
him?
you 5'2" also?
Can y'all
Okay.
hear him? He in there like, I can't hear you.
He's trying to make noise.
I will have your ass.
I wonder what's going on today. They said you yelling because you're excited. Sneaky giggles. I was going to take the camera. I was going to go. And
You should knock on the door. Just stand there and listen.
interview him when he came out the bathroom. So how was that?
Wait, okay.
I'm going to do it on this one. I'm going to do it on Facebook mention.
We're going to do it on what's called? Okay.
Well, they can't, people on Blab can't see.
Okay.
I know. We can't see.
They can't. I'm sorry. How? You okay. Okay, I'm going to stay over here. See?
By the time you tiptoe over there, it's going to be over. He's going to be washing his hands.
And
see if he washed his hands.
What, you want me to walk in the room? The bathroom?
Take the selfie with you.
What am I supposed to be doing?
You're interviewing.
I'm in the bathroom?
Well,
Can you turn the camera around?
Okay, I don't know how to turn the camera around, but catch it. The camera
Tap
is
the screen.
The camera is around. I don't know why she got
Oh, my goodness.
interviewer. When it comes, I feel like a weirdo. I will. Hey, stalker, creepy. How was it?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, messed up, man.
Come on, Trina. How was it?
He said he in the house full of ladies, so he already know. He got to stay on his game.
Take this camera.
Y'all toilet is real short.
Well, where was we
It works
supposed
for
to
me.
go? I mean,
I thought I was peeing on the floor.
You might
standardized. It's standardized.
freak of nature. That's what happens.
It's ISO certified.
Wait, you guys gonna have to go to Periscope or go to my Facebook mentions page and see his reaction. That shit was classic.
I'm like,
That was
That's
classic.
how women do. Yes, that's how we roll.
I got my own in-house paparazzi.
Wait, we gotta say, Miss Melinda Santiago said, "Hey, Timon."
Melinda is the homie.
Yes, she is.
What up? I don't know where she at. I don't know what I'm
She
looking
in
at.
Periscope.
Oh, you in Periscope?
Yes.
What up, Melinda? What's
We
crazy?
just made him join today, Melinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on Periscope. He had no other choice. She said, "Hey, boo."
Let me see that so I can show the people on Blab.
Okay,
Okay.
Miss
So,
Melinda. Okay, if y'all don't know,
for those of you guys who are on Periscope, you can see that we're blabbing.
Lynn, you got the cheaters on. You got
Lynn
the
put her
cheaters?
glasses on.
Oh, no.
That's Lynn Jones.
You know I got to see. I'm trying to read stuff.
Yeah, I got my contacts on. They getting dry. You see this? It says low battery.
Okay,
Your Mac will shut down soon. I want to see her climb under the thing. Trina don't want to spend the rest of his damn day. And that's on Facebook mentions.
Hey, Lynn.
Right there.
Uh-huh.
With them glasses, I'm just
Facebook
going to give you a little advice. Don't look directly up into the sun because you're going to burn 2 holes in your head. Come on.
Come on, Melinda. Come on. Come on, Cletus.
They for reading only. Now.
I hope you're reading in the dark.
Don't do her.
That reflection from off the white pages could cause a...
Don't do her. Don't do her.
I'm
That's
just
my
messing
mom.
with them.
She said she coming. Melinda said she coming. That's what she said.
What's she doing?
She about to get on Blab.
Oh.
Oh, you in trouble. Good.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Well, that's Facebook mentions.
Let it be men.
Melinda's always on Blab.
Shay. Oh, she climbed under the bed for me,
I
y'all.
climb up underneath the bed. You might have climbed underneath the bed. I'm a little bit longer than you. I don't have.
So we still gonna make short jokes?
I mean,
That's what we doing?
No, that's not what we do.
I'm
just
finna-
letting you know how that goes.
This is some bullshit. Come get. I got home from the airport. Oh, from Miami.
Oh yeah, that's right. She did.
She was in Miami with 112, baby.
She was.
I'm plugged up now.
All right. She was
Man,
plugged
you was
up.
down to 4%.
Yeah, I told y'all it was real.
Who is that?
Yeah, now
Okay.
we're going down too.
Kiki, I don't see you on a scope. Cousin Chan is on scope. You need to go to the Original Truth. DA Original Truth.
Who else in the show?
They say they don't see me.
That's because you don't mention.
Man, you watching TV?
Hey, Lynn, your TV.
Yeah.
You watching TV?
Oh, okay. Let me. Oh, and this new show came on, and I was like, wait a minute.
What new show?
Westbrook.
Oh,
That's supposed to be good.
Westbrook. What is that?
the Westbrooks. It's a bunch of girls in one family who are all social media.
Is that a
they're new Kardashian crew.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
what
they like social media whores or something. I don't know, but I'm like, I guess I have to press record.
You know what?
There you go.
Yeah, because last time I heard that thing say it's 8 o'clock. We've been on here. See, I'm supposed to be at home in the bed. I gotta get up and hit the button that says sunrise. That's how early I'm getting up.
Damn.
I don't appreciate this.
Well, I go to bed at 8:30, so I mean it's 7 o'clock here.
It's
in California.
She got,
you go to bed. That's like
It's 7 o'clock.
it's
here.
7 o'clock there.
that's old people time.
Hey, man.
Still
Hey,
daylight. man.
Don't talk about old people.
Old people
You
time.
gotta wake up at 3 or something.
Don't do her.
Maybe
Don't do her
she
like
just
that.
want to stay looking young.
Some people just getting home at 8:30.
That's their business, not her. What they
Look,
gotta do?
I wake up at 5.
She's
needs
like,
all
I go
her
to
8
bed
hours.
at 8:30, baby.
They said 8:30. Yes, 8. Well, you know what you gotta do. What you
Right,
gotta do.
8:30. God,
You can't go to sleep that early in this mofo.
Thank you, darling. Who's that?
It ain't gonna happen. It's
Man,
too much.
Sometimes I gotta get up at 6
Give
and
her
don't go to
12.
bed till 1:30.
Thank you.
That's just me though.
I need my
My
sleep.
mind-
I haven't been
mind
getting
is
my
always-
I'll
siestas.
follow you back in a second.
I haven't been getting my siestas, and that's always a problem when I don't get my
Yes,
siestas.
it is.
Sometimes I pass my siesta so I can sleep real hard at night.
I need my siesta. It does it. How many of y'all take naps? Because people always act funny when I say it's time for my siesta. They be like, "How old are you?" There's a reason why your mama made you take a nap when you was
Chocolate
little.
fruit take nap.
Yeah, there's a reason why. Because you become cranky and you just unagreeable. All of that stuff. Unagreeable. I just made up a word.
Unagreeable, yeah.
Disagreeable. Now my phone battery getting ready to go. So y'all gonna be shit out of luck in a minute.
That's the end of mentions.
Um,
This is out of here.
So with that being said, why did it stop when you got older? Why did you think it was okay to stop taking a nap when you got older?
Somebody said if I go to bed at 8:30, I'll be up at midnight to go back to sleep at 7 a.m. Thank you. That's way too early for me, Jack. I'm talking about
Wait until you get in your 50s. You'll be going to sleep early too. Well, maybe.
you in your
You in your 50s?
See,
Bless
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Lynn, you in your 50s?
Alex.
Yeah, that's why I go to bed early. I need to get my rest.
That's why I say black don't fucking crack.
And see, that's why she keeps looking young, because she knows where to take her ass to bed.
I'm going to bed right now.
She know when to go to bed.
Go to bed now.
Did you really just go to bed?
I'm gone. I'm leaving. I'm out. If I can look that good at 50, please.
You start now?
Start this shit up.
No, please, dude. You and your age.
Oh yeah, I do go to the gym.
I'm not gonna tell your age,
Look,
but
look.
you killing some of these 20-year-olds. You just put your arm up on the thing, and she thought she was flexing.
I say it right now. I'm 43. I thought I'm sitting there like, man, this girl watching reality TV, man. She probably work at Bank of America. She like 38. She 50s.
Yeah.
Hey,
Grown
big
ass.
ups to you. I'm following your lead. Good night.
They said 43. 43, what?
I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm asleep. Trying to get my dope 50s look going. Start early.
We
They
all
said they
know
look like you about 35. But see, if you were to see him with his shirt off,
No.
I'm just saying, if you were,
Is it on Twitter?
it could.
Let me see. Let me go check.
Oh, they don't.
It might be on Facebook.
It is on Facebook, definitely.
Is it?
It's on Facebook?
Wait, I don't even know.
I'm just
See,
saying.
that's another thing about social media. I don't even know what's
Kiki.
where.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me get my glasses on.
How do we turn this around?
Oh, no, man.
I just don't ever do what I tell it to do.
Oh, no.
My Periscope sucks. Because it's an Android. It's not a
Oh, okay.
double tap.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yay! We finally got Periscope to act
I
right.
don't know what's going on here.
All right, so
Wait, Lynn, you said 50s.
Oh yeah, I'll be 52 in November.
Man, quit playing.
They want you to take your shirt off so you can be 25.
He will be 25 with not doing it.
Look at my grandbaby. Wait a minute. Here you go.
Over to the right, left. Okay, right there. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, look at the face. I want to bite.
Wide open.
Bite.
He wild, ain't he? Is that a boy?
Yeah, he wild. He wild.
Okay.
I want to bite him.
Yeah, he eating something. He like, yeah. I'm gonna tab everything.
I can't.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I'm trying to get her face. It says, I'm not prepared to see that. I'm gonna show. Oh shit! If I had my other phone down here, my iPad down here, I would show y'all some of his photogs. I'm just saying, I would.
Where the Chan go?
She in the bathroom.
Oh,
that's all right. You can just tweet it to us.
Okay, I'll tweet y'all. I tweet y'all to photos. I'm just saying.
I don't even know
if they go to that Facebook video, that YouTube video I told them to go when I was interviewing you with your crutches, they can see because I made you pull up your shirt.
You did?
Yeah. We was at a basketball court before you broke
tore
your Achilles.
The lighting was bad.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll give you an example. This is what it looked like. Listen, I hope y'all listening.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, give me here.
Is that airbrush?
No.
Oh damn.
She said, "Oh damn." That's coming from 50 something.
They said, "Ouch."
I love it.
Yeah.
Look, stay like that when you get my age.
That's what I'm saying. He in his 40s doing that. He killing. Oh shoot! I just messed up Periscope. He killing some of these boys in their 20s. They think they doing something, and here he is in his 40s, just killing the game.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
They have no idea what they're doing to themselves. That's why I look at some of these girls now in their 20s, and I'm like,
just toe up.
Yes, I'm like, baby, when I was in my 20s, please.
I think it's because back in the day, we were preconditioned. Like you couldn't, like, if a bunch of my friends came over to the crib, Mama was like, "Now y'all not staying up in here. Go outside, run around."
Right.
We was climbing trees, racing, riding bikes. Now they're
watching the people ride and race on TV. Okay, get your other phone back.
All right, look.
We gotta go though, for real.
I'm wait a minute. I'm about to make like horse shit and hit the trail.
What is wrong with him? He says, "Hell yeah, we were at the park." Yes, now kids are on their iPads watching what you would have been doing at the park had you taken your lazy ass to work. Back in the day, you would say, "Go outside."
We need you to do some push-ups.
You. They don't want me to do no goddamn push-ups.
I can do that.
They ain't talking to us.
Look, with her sitting on your back.
No, he don't want all this junk in the trunk on his damn back. Like you trying to do some push-ups.
I could do it.
I'm not gonna put that pressure
dare you. I double
not
dog
with these
dare
pants
you.
on, y'all.
I double dog dare you.
But the thing is,
we can get your pants out. We crop your pants out.
I'm not gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it. You sure? That's your final answer.
Listen, it don't matter if he would. I'm not doing it.
See?
Okay. I'll just go for him just doing push-ups. That's all.
She was just trying to, be inclusive. She really didn't give a rat's ass if I was on it or not. She didn't give a rat's ass about his.
Oh, shoot.
It's okay. I always whore him out like that. I do. I don't have a problem with that.
Hey, Lynn, they say you come over here and sit on my back. I'm not.
I don't think that's what she want to see.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's not the position she used to be.
See, I'm keeping it G-rated.
I'm sorry, I didn't need to say it out loud. Sometimes my filter don't work. I'm sorry.
But what filter?
I do have one. I know. Believe it or not, I do have one.
I think you lost that one a long time.
No, I
ago.
have it.
And yeah, chocolate fruit, Achilles tendon, tears, ruptures are the worst. I was out of commission, Jack. I was not used to that.
Bad.
I didn't like that. I couldn't walk.
It was
And
bad.
I'm used to being able to.
No, but I'm gonna tell y'all about this one right here. I'm gonna tell the Achilles story, and then we going for real. All right, this is what happened. We were in South Carolina at a celebrity basketball tournament. They were balling for a cause. And so they were balling for a cause, but they were balling like they were at Rikers Island or something.
It was prison ball.
And they were like, I mean, every time you turn around, somebody was getting hurt. And so even Miss South Carolina went down.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Didn't Kenya Moore go there?
No, she just finally scored. Terrell Tilford.
He tore his Achilles the same.
Right, he tore his
2 minutes before me.
He tore his Achilles here. Listen, he tore his Achilles. Y'all know Terrell Tilford from Single Ladies. Y'all both. Yeah, y'all both on Single Ladies. Anyway, y'all know him and from the soap operas and all that other stuff. Anyway, Terrell Tilford went down, and we were like, "Oh snap!" And he sat down, wrapped it up. He was good. Tree goes down court. As soon as he came down, he kept going down. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, Chan, he hurt. He hurt. Chan was like, I don't know. I can't see him. I'm like, he on the floor. So I go running over there like I can do something. Like I can actually help him up.
I said, here, take him this. Like, why you got this in
She
your
got an ace bandage in her purse. I'm like, what the fuck? Who carries that in her pocketbook? But anyway, I get over there. They get him to the hospital. He was in and out the hospital because he's a celebrity.
Less than an hour.
Less than 1 hour.
I think it was because they just weren't busy.
He was a celebrity, so he got in and out of there in less than an hour.
And I was at the club that same night.
That's what I'm saying. He's talking about his Achilles hurt. This fool right here was in the club on one leg.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God.
These two right here were feeling no pain.
With a cast off.
No pain. No pain. They drank an entire, you know, when you go to a bar and you get beer and you know that pitcher of beer that they give you? They had a pitcher like that of a Long Island iced tea.
Drink it all
The both of them had their straws like this.
It was delicious.
And it was like, ready, set, go. And they drank the whole thing.
It was a painkiller.
That's for damn sure.
They did.
And we gave it back.
I videotaped it. I videotaped it.
It was like, what happened to it, man? We drank it.
Yeah, I videotaped it all.
Yeah, it was like.
But look, I'm back with Kelly. What up, Tracy Garrett?
Yeah, hey Tracy.
Look.
Yeah, it was ugly.
I'm about
to go.
It was ugly.
You know, you probably know about this, Lynn Jones. I'm about to roll.
God
like
loves
blackouts.
me first. What you
Hello?
Stop
it. God loves me first.
About to make like a rash and break out.
Seriously, give me a.
He's getting cornier by the minute. Here, take his drink.
Give me a
take
cup.
his drink.
Give me a cup.
Come on, y'all know that's on purpose.
Yeah,
I don't know anymore.
We know.
You're on a roll. Don't encourage him.
We know.
Do not encourage him.
Oh my goodness. What state are you guys in?
Georgia.
Oh, okay.
State of Georgia.
We're all transplants. We're originally from the state of Illinois.
Shout out.
Yeah, Chi-Town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Chirac.
Southwest.
Oh,
West
right.
side.
South side.
Anyway, then these two transplanted on over to LA. Well, that one over there, cousin Chan, went to New Orleans.
Oh.
So all ended up back here. I mean, right here.
I gotta see. I don't have to go to bed. I gotta work the pole. So I'm kidding.
Which pole are you talking about? The one that's perpendicular?
Oh,
I mean, the one that's.
I walked right into that one, didn't I?
That's what I was like.
But
I do it. But I can't do it.
Anyway.
Oh my God.
Let me bump it out.
Yeah. Plus, I'm hungry, man. I don't feel like.
And we didn't feed you today.
I had Cheetos.
That's because I didn't believe you were coming here, so I didn't cook.
I had
normally
Cheetos
I cook when he's here.
And vodka. That's healthy.
We didn't know. We didn't believe. Well, I just said she didn't believe me.
That's why I didn't bother wake her up because I didn't believe you. That's a shame when your friends have been MIA that long. When they tell you they coming to see you, you don't believe them.
I know.
I know the feeling.
But look, I don't know about y'all.
I'm not cutting up. They said Kiki cutting up. They're like, yeah. No, I ain't cutting up. It's been been him. It's been the Timon Kyle Durrett show
No, it
all
hasn't.
night.
No, it hasn't. Lynn Jones, has it been? No, I haven't been. Oh, see that smile right there.
Yeah, remember this whole looking for Fleek, the Fleek app?
Yeah, the flicker.
Oh, that motherfucker, like,
Is that the whole thing?
I'm like,
It's been the Timon Kyle Durrett show.
I'm sitting there thinking somebody done took a picture of my haircut. Somebody done took a picture of me, man. Your fade is on fleek.
You went looking to find the app, Fleek. I'm done with you. You had a blind moment. I'm done. I'm done.
What? Just,
Yeah, okay. Do you have any kids, Tim?
who? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how old are your kids?
My oldest son, 19.
He not keeping you up to date.
My son is. I don't. This. It all happened in the last moment. Somebody said that to me, and I was like,
You're supposed to ask your son, like, son, somebody just said these words.
Well, I mean, but to my own defense, this was around the time when a lot of people were like, "Yo, man, you need to make sure you do your social media, blah blah blah." And the reason I got off social media before is that I had a stalker, and Kiki and Chan know this chick been stalking me
for years,
7.5 years. I don't know who she is. Still stalking me. So she was putting wedding photos with her face as the bride and my face as the groom.
Oh, that was me. That was me. That was me.
No, the face of the body did not match. You see how light skinned he is, but the body of the person was my color.
The groom's hand was black as this couple. I was like, "What are you doing?" And then it was like, they facing each other, but you got that one face. This. Everybody's this way, but they got the one face sitting there just. That you know that if they look like their neck broke, my whole face, I'm looking off to the left, but the body's off to the right.
And she would do shit like she would create one account and then talk to the other account from the other account, like they're actually talking to each other, but they're her. They're all her.
She is playing,
hey girl,
she's playing as me, telling her real self from fake me that fake me loves her real self, and that fake me says that real her is my angel. Yeah.
Yes.
That.
So much
Yes.
so that she actually got really, really close.
Wait, but even before that,
yeah.
before she even did that, she tried to go through me. Because like I said, he used to be the co-host of my show Playing Devil's Advocate before he fluctuated. Anyway, he went on to other. It's okay. I'm like Ike Turner. You see, people before they get with me, they then they go on and they leave me, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep you.
Well, you know what? You doing the right thing. Just ignore. Just keep it moving.
Oh no, we sick the pickle on her. We sick cousin Chan on her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was in
Whenever
that shit.
she got knocked out, she came back. She was like like herpes. You think the shit gone? Nope.
I'm back.
I'm back 4 months later.
Stronger than ever.
No, look, I was gonna sit up there and say that sounds like shingles. Once you have the chicken pox, the shingles is in you forever.
Always in the system, some kind of way.
We done went from
Yeah,
oil money, no messages to shingles.
That's what happened.
We done covered a lot of topics in this over 2 hours and 18 minutes.
Yeah, we done covered a lot of ground.
Goodness.
This was only supposed to be a couple minutes. Lab is
Yeah, I know. That's because I see you on Periscope, and then I was just like, let me go see what she's talking about today. And so then I just
we talking like we've known you forever.
It's all about him today.
I'm like, yeah, Lynn, I feel you, man. I don't know, Lynn.
and you was like, when I said Tim, you was like, she knows you. I was like, I don't even know who he is.
Because you said Tim, and nobody ever calls him Tim unless they know him. So I was like, she know you? Kiki always doing something. I didn't do. See, you know what?
Yeah.
I get a bad rap.
Yeah, Alex Daily TV. That's hella creepy. Like, I don't know. I think you're talking about the
crazy dude, the crazy lady.
Man.
Yeah, the crazy lady.
Man, the way she didn't even do a good job of superimposing the heads. That's the ridiculousness of it all.
Can't write.
Yeah, it was an obvious cut and paste. It wasn't even like, kind of a blend in.
It was like me putting my head on his body.
Right.
Just put your head right here.
It was an obvious
know what? And I gotta go after this, but you know what's bad? You know what's real bad is that people was hitting me up talking about congratulations.
And you never met her.
Congratulations on the nuptials.
She wasn't congratulating me. My friend.
No, but you never met her.
I don't know who this woman is. But
so it's an ex.
No.
She's just a crazy stalker.
I don't. She sent me a picture of her.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
and
talk.
She from St. Louis.
I'm not gonna talk bad about her, but
Pitbull over there found her IP address and then found where she lives. So she told her, "I will have my people at your front door if you don't knock off these shenanigans." So she knows exactly where she's from.
Exactly what it is.
She told you she was a techhead.
I don't.
Since a Spellcheck.
Like I said, but my thing that made me more upset is people like, "Yo, man, congrats, dog. Thought it'll never happen."
We didn't.
Look at my face. Now it's not because I'm not getting married. It's not because I'm not getting married. Is it that y'all can't tell? Y'all can't tell that that's not my face on that picture. You look at that picture, you can't tell that somebody, a 5-year-old, cut out a picture of somebody, put it on a piece of paper. You can't tell me that you see that. I was so mad. I was like, okay, I'm not friends with you no more because I realized I had dumbass friends. Dumb.
Let me tell you something. God loves me first. I did more than Google her. Trust me, I had to break out. Well, I didn't have to break out that much.
I just said, no, I just don't tell your secrets. I just said, no, you was a little bit more high tech than that. Let's just say there's some Secret Service people on.
Look, you just had to go deep.
All
I had to go deep.
DEFCON 4.
That's right.
Yeah, but leave me alone. I'm gonna get Chan on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cross Chan.
Don't drink with Chan. Don't fuck with Chan. We call her Chanzilla.
You ever watch Scandal? Scandal ain't got nothing on Chan.
She's our Huck or she our Jake? Is she she command?
No, she is.
She command.
She is Elizabeth Pope's father.
Elizabeth Pope.
What's her name?
I'm Papa Pope. You calling me Papa Pope?
Yeah. What's her name?
Mama Pope. I'm Mama Pope.
What's her name? Elizabeth. I forgot her name.
Who are y'all talking about?
The main character on Scandal.
Olivia.
Olivia Pope.
Olivia Pope.
It sounded like.
Elizabeth. I'm coming to jail. I'm saying this stuff.
It's 4 syllables each one. Olivia, Elizabeth.
Okay.
I thought,
Oh God.
Yeah, Olivia Pope. But yeah, Chan is Papa Pope. Yeah, she's
Papa Pope.
yeah. But anyway,
She Chanzilla.
man, I'm
She
It's what
fresh
I do.
out. She fresh out.
I'm about to make like a
Okay, we gotta go.
I'm about to make like a chip and dick.
Oh my goodness.
Give me your
Yeah.
Give me.
I am killing the game, man.
Give it to me.
Come on, y'all.
I ain't taking.
Somebody tell me that was a good one. Anybody? Okay.
Crickets.
Crickets.
No.
All right.
Frogs at night.
Thank you all for joining us tonight. Make sure you follow Timon Kyle Durrett on Twitter. Timon K Durrett. That's TIMONK DURRETT.
Same thing on Instagram.
And apparently now on Periscope.
And on Facebook, Timon Kyle Durrett. Full name, all one word. And follow these. I don't even know how to say these stuff. But she like, I said these.
Mine is the same. It's on here. You see me. It's Kiki Richardson. On Twitter, it's Kiki_Richardson, just like it is on here. On Twitter, it's Kiki Richardson. On Facebook, search me, Kiki Richardson. I'm the one with the blue check mark. And Instagram,
she's
Kiki
Facebook
Richardson.
famous.
I'm Facebook verified.
Yes. Okay. I will see
you can follow me at the original.
Let me say these nuts.
You can follow me at theoriginaltruth.com. No.
.com?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, I'm like, she done got my website.
I think I'm following you guys.
The Original Truth on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. So make sure you follow her.
Well, actually, I'm Cousin Channel.
They said, what's his name? His name is Timon. I'll post it in there. Timon, TIMON. K Durrett. And that's on Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope. And on Facebook, it's Timon Kyle Durrett.
And in the hood, it's Tree.
We call him Tree.
6'5",
5.5" freak of nature.
Everybody can't call him Tree.
Nah.
Yes, freak of
Okay, the
nature.
Christians
We'll call them that.
joined us. It is time to go.
Oh, it might be time to go.
Okay. All right.
No,
See you guys
we
later.
about to
No,
go
we
anyway,
do need to go.
Oh, yeah, we need to go. Okay, so we
Because it's the
appreciate
shift
you.
over. The daytime people from 3 hours ago are now getting into the
Plus,
nighttime.
plus Lynn, she about to fall asleep. It's almost her bedtime anyway.
Bye. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
See y'all.
All right,
Peace
see you,
and peace to
sorry.
Periscope and
Bye.
peace to these people who can't see me.
Okay, but you gotta hang up, Chan.
I'm getting ready to hang up, even though I don't know how to hang up. Okay, I'm hitting next. There we go.
You still there?